He goes, he's a great businessman, but many better MCs. I said, my point is, he's the most successful person to ever come from the drug game and not die. Make it out of the rap game / fame and not die.
I just don't get Johnny's rating system for, like, what makes a dope MC. Because, like, you just said Jay-Z, like, there's a lot of better rappers.
What up, everyone?
Couldn't you technically say that about anybody if you change if you change what the value, like one day we're talking about vocabulary. Like, did you ever see that big list they put with, it was like a bubble chart with all the rappers by vocabulary, and DMX is at the bottom. He said like 400 different words.
Yeah, Hove and Eminem were the top two.
Yeah, and would you say, and I think it's a dumb way to rate rappers. Because I think the number one was like Corrupt or someone random like that.
What'd you say?
Who's number one? It was like Corrupt or some shit.
Was it?
Oh no! It was
Aesop
Rock. It was Aesop Rock.
Not Rocky. Aesop Rock.
Aesop Rock. He's like.
Oh, I know that guy. Yeah, he's like.
What was that shit? Isn't he part of Atmosphere?
No, he's from Stone's Throw though.
Okay, yeah, he's on.
I think he's with Stone's Throw.
I don't know, and that's my point. Like, he's not. If you're trying to say, yeah, please.
Miller or Modelo.
Oh, everybody else doing Modelo. I want to do the same thing.
I was testing you to see.
I'm a follower, not a leader.
But
yeah, no. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't get like what his rating system is, and I feel like it's like, I just feel like
it doesn't exist, bro, because he says he's a bar loving rapper, but one of his favorite rappers is 50 Cent, and 50 Cent is not this punchline bar ass guy. 50 Cent is just a charismatic person. He's not like.
I wouldn't say he
makes good songs.
Like, if you were to rank it, like how they do cars, you know, there's like S tier and then like A through F. Yeah. I've been thinking in that tier because that's how everybody ranks shit in Civ. Right. He's like at least B tier bars. Like, he's not trash. He's pretty good with like 50 Cent one-liners. 50 Cent does have one.
He's got good lines.
Yeah, no.
But he doesn't have punchlines. Mm-hmm. This is you.
I wouldn't say his punchlines are like that. He's not S tier. Jay-Z is S tier punchlines.
Yeah.
Jay-Z is S tier. Jay-Z and
as the Godfather and S tier.
Yeah, Jay-Z and fucking who's the other dude from New York?
Jada?
No, not Jada, but he's
Fab?
up there too. No.
Fab is S tier punchlines, bro. Fab is nice.
You're not talking about Biggie, are you?
No, I'm not talking about. Who's the dude from the Diplomats?
Oh, Cam. You say that he's S tier?
Punchlines, yeah. Specifically punchlines. His whole shit is punchlines end to end that like quadruple on top of each other. Like, that's the only reason he's like honestly a good rapper.
I get mad at Cam, and it's because something that my uncle said a long time, and it's mad true. Cam always raps like he's talking to a baby.
Yeah, he does.
He'd be like, a Bucci Bucci, Gucci Louis, a Fucci Moochie. I'm like, bro, stop. Just talk to me like a grown ass man. I want to hear about how you murdered him. That's it.
Stop talking down on me.
Right. So he's like, I'm like, he didn't die. I was like, he made it out of the rap game and fame without dying or becoming an embarrassment or like a cliche person. I was like, then he up his hustle outside of rap to become something greater without having to be someone who still entertains, like acting. That's still entertaining. Even if you're not rapping, you're still being an entertainer. And I was like, he's not the best MC of all time, but he's up there. And his hustle and business sense is what inspires me and what I admire most. I was like, a lot of niggas can rap, but not a lot of niggas can turn what they have into an empire and continue to branch into different streams of wealth through business endeavors not tied to the entertainment industry. I was like, no one in New York, let alone the rap game, can claim the same level of success he's seen. There's other people who are moguls, but shit, Hove is just Hove. He said Dr. Dre. I said close but no cigar, and then I posted pictures of their net worth. And then I was like, plus he never sold drugs, so he didn't have to make it out as much danger as Hove did. He was living with his mom, DJing for a reputable club. He lived in Compton, but he didn't have quite the odds Hove had stacked against him, I'd say. I was like,
I'm sorry, real quick, Fodd. I don't. What sheet were you on? Because I can't. It's not. Is it not a tab in these sheets?
I made a new one for today.
12-4.
12-4. Should be at the very end.
This one is 11-6.
Refresh it.
Huh. You know the one's called Tracklist for Life? Can you just like, I don't know, can you...
I can manage it.
You don't want me to do it from over here and find ones from Reddit for you and shit?
You can. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Can you like share that, like, I don't know, send it to, I don't know, that's my email. Send it to the, can you share it to KushAmerica602 at Gmail?
Share it to Dixie Normus.
Oh, that one's, hey, that's me. False advertising. It's already shared to them.
God damn it. Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh,
wait, no, I'm sure I can get it. Hold up.
I'm like, bro, Dr. Dre didn't even gangbang. I was like, he's a straight and narrow dude. There's nothing wrong with that, but Hov was putting himself in danger and had higher risk. I love Dr. Dre too, though.
Oh, wait. I figured everything out. I'm not on your Wi-Fi.
Oh. That might explain it. So, my password, let me not give my password over the internet, but my internet is El Chapo's Drug Emporium.
That's it. Do you want me to pass you this to type it in?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I was just going to be able to pass it to you, and I exited out of it. Did any of you guys watch this video?
No, I saw that you sent it right before I left. I didn't watch it yet.
Bro, that video is funny as fuck. I told Johnny, watch this shit. He's like, is that me in the future? I was like, nigga, that's you right now. I was like, you need one of those. I was like, you need one of your suits, a blue light, and you ready. I was like, you already have the MO and the show. You might as well pop that shit up.
All right. Let's, you guys ready to listen to some music?
I am ready to listen to some music.
I'm ready to listen to some music.
Is there people in the stream? Since we took 1,000 years to come on?
Pop off in the chat.
Yo, sorry for being so late. I'm going to say that I was actually here on time.
He was on time. Traffic did prevent us a little bit from being on time.
I was beating through traffic.
I keep not respecting the traffic on the way to Fahad's new house.
Which one did you take? The 10?
I took the 10 this time, and I'm like, maybe... Well, because my phone always says if you take the 202, it'll be 40 minutes, but it always ends up being that anyways from the 10.
The 202 starts by your house, huh? The other half of the loop is on your side?
It's not...
You have to drive, like...
It's not exactly to my house. I gotta
you'd
drive
have to
south to the center.
Yeah.
Like, basically... So it's not like you kind of go a little bit, but you are going this way. So all you got to count is really for going down. And then it's smooth and there's no traffic on it ever that I've seen.
202's always... Yesterday, actually, I was driving down to Chandler, and there's like a wreck. Like, the car was still on fire and shit.
Oh, damn.
And that shit backed up. Oh, dude. It was backed up.
Because everybody's driving slow staring at the fucking fire.
Well, no, it was like... It actually, like, stopped the traffic. It blocked traffic.
Bro, I saw an accident like that the other day over on the 17, but we were on the other side, and they were like crane lifting cars off the freeway, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Damn.
And like from where that started, it was blocked all the way until where I got off, and as far as I could see from where I got off, I was like, it wasn't moving. I was like, it wasn't like, you know how sometimes you see it stop, but you can see cars coming into it and then stopping. It was already stopped the way it passed.
Damn.
I was like, bro, it's probably back up to 16th Street.
That's all bad.
Yeah, that's fucking trash. Oh, who is this? What is this shit?
Oh, I meant to pause it. This is Venus. Venus and J-Con. Tumblr says.
Where's the fucking
Okay,
thread?
and then they got the little 16-bit art.
I want 16-bit art made of me.
Yeah, I'm down to
I commission that too? Should do a 16-bit music video. That'd be dope.
That would be tight.
I want to get... What's the best? Is it best to use samples, or is there a good synth for 16-bit sounds that anybody uses if you're watching this? Always randomly might find a patch that sounds kind of 16-bitty.
I have a whole playlist of like video game songs.
Yeah, I used to remember for like there was like a time when I was younger, when I was like 17 or some shit. I remember I got addicted to like listening to 16-bit remakes of like songs I liked. A lot of them are tight.
I mean, they sound dope, but for me, it becomes like too much after a certain point.
Oh yeah, no, it's
one of
very
those things
fatiguing.
where like you just keep listening to it because you're so into it, and then you're like, all right, I'm done.
It was like when dubstep came out. Remember for a second when dubstep came out, everybody liked it.
I fuck with dubstep.
I'm not gonna lie, I still kind of fuck with dubstep.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, like,
but not all the time.
I was a big raver back in like the 2010s.
Yeah, you had the pasties and everything.
I had like the glow fingers and shit. I even had a rave family, or our name was whatever your name was, last name Bonkers. Yeah.
Damn.
And I had skin buddies and shit. A couple bitches. That was my skin buddies. It was tight.
That's skin buddy.
When you get on E, somebody who you can just skin buddy.
I need someone to introduce me to the rave life. I need a skin buddy.
I miss the rave life. We used to go hard. I have a couple pictures from me in the squad. All of us all raved up.
Yeah, no, raving is actually basically dead right now because of Corona. I mean, I'm sure there's people doing it. I remember when it first started happening, there was like all these underground articles about it, like, what happened to the rave community? What do you think? You can't be skin buddies with rant. You
right, you can't be right.
It's like this is the antithesis.
That's what happened to every community, motherfucker. The fuck?
Right.
All right, let's listen to this
Venus and J-Con. Tumblr says.
And then tell me in the chat if the audio is okay, because I haven't really checked. Can you guys hear okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong with being lonely? I'm my own best company. I'm not trying to be rude to you.
Is J-Con singing and is Venus like the
when I get like this, I don't know what to do. But distance, isolation, no complications. Fuck that's nice, wanna stay in my room all night. Where the moon is right, on a Friday night. That shit's my type, cause I get high and miss my ex-boyfriend. I wanna cry when I hear Chosen. I wanna lie face down in my bed, tell my friends I'm tired, then go to town online. Update my Tumblr, say I'm fine. To my moms who just FaceTimed me to tell me she loves me and come home soon. What's wrong with being low key? I'm sorry.
Everybody look at the camera real quick so I can FaceTime.
I'm not tryna be mean to you, but when I get like this, I don't know what to do. But distance, isolation, my coping mechanisms aren't so great. Wanna stay in my room all night, where the moon is right, on a Friday night. That shit sounds like, cause I get high and miss my ex-boyfriend. I wanna cry when I hear Chosen. I wanna lie face down in my bed, tell my friends I'm tired, then go to town online. Update my Tumblr, say I'm fine. To my moms who just FaceTime me to tell me she loves me and come home soon, dear.
That sounds almost like the stage screen for Mario.
Yeah, a little bit, right? The 16-bit art.
I thought that was tight. I want to know, like, so the singer, excellent, very, very good, great voice. I like lyrically, I like everything you did. I love the production. I love all the mix shit, everything, all the vocals, all the effects. I liked the beat a lot, not as much as the other stuff. But it left her a lot of room to just like let the vocals be the main thing, and it was kind of chill. And the percussion and the drums, the way that all worked together was really good. Oh yeah, that was fire. That was hot. That's track of the night right now.
I mean, by default and by it might.
By default it is, but that'll probably hold it.
Yeah.
That could hold it.
I could see that holding it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I definitely want to put that.
Oh, bitch. Hold on, I'm trying to leave a comment on their YouTube channel needs more love. I'm gonna drop that link in the chat real quick.
Ooh, do that. Yeah, you can submit a private SoundCloud link to Lane.
Yeah, that was smooth as fuck, man. I really liked her voice. I liked how they wrote that shit. Like, I really liked the whole situation, the feel of the song. I was interested to see what it was gonna talk about when it said Tumblr says. I was like,
Tumblr does say a lot of things. So, Delane asks, yes, absolutely. Sounds like GRD answered that question. As long as it exists and can be played and isn't mainstream. Keywords there, isn't mainstream.
right, because somebody got us fucking demonetized the other day.
Man, doing us dirty.
Doing too fucking much, smelling like fish and unicorn poop.
Bro, we're starving artists out here. We're trying to feed our kids.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Us to do it.
That's what it is.
Special needs. So you guys don't have more money.
And I just saved that on Spotify.
I mean, I would call the need special. So
Need special, aka my kid needs to eat. All right, that was So I'm putting that up for Song of the Night right now.
SOTN.
Venus. Isn't that the planet that?
I don't know about you guys, but I prefer rides
is.
on smooth surfaces.
That's why I was like, I hope the girl's name is Venus, because if it's the dude, then shit. So come after us and listen to the whole thing. I'm pretty sure J Con was the producer.
That's what I think.
That's what it seems like. It seems like they're a little duo. Kudos to that. More rappers should be shouting out their producers.
Fact.
All right. Next up, got 16. Got 16. How's the audio sound in the chat?
It's off. It's fucked up.
16 paint.
They say, "Lil' number, where you been at? I'm just passing the bridge. I've been running up a check, that's why these bitches on me. I've been coolin', laying low, but I'm not taking the seat. But just know a nigga back, and this time I won't leave. I've been running, gotta check me your back. I got hundreds on my neck, and I got truths on my ass. Niggas said I'm going broke, well I just take it and laugh. I be sitting in that foreign with 5-0 on my ass. But I'm that nigga, I won't never change. Rubbing off the paint, smoking chain. Got a Uzi in my lap, I let it bang. Feel a tape, no he keep a cake, but he not take care of the chop and let it blow. And watch this bitch eat this piece, I'm that nigga. And all my young niggas pulling triggers, we gorillas. We let this bitch off until you feel us. For you niggas, that's always on IG with them yiggies, taking pictures. Is you really gon' use them or you just loafing for them bitches? You niggas really hoes and you be acting like these bitches. You niggas say I solid, but y'all probably in there snitching. Most of the niggas that's around me throwing seeds like they crippin', but they do it for the twins. Free Lil Corey and Lil Christian. But I'm rockin' with my shooters and that's mandatory. One up top like a Mozzie, bitch, I keep a 40. You say I'm lacking, nigga, try me, shoot you in your shorty. I'm cooking up in the lab like I'm Rick and Morty. 40 popper, hit a mobster, turn your brain to pasta. Hit a opera, dread swinging just like I'm a roster. Smoking ganja and I'm zooted, walking in my Pradas. Any nigga touch my gangster, nigga, I'm a popper. And we ain't throwing hands with you fuck niggas. This one up top up in that chamber, better duck, nigga. Niggas dissing on Valley, he get slumped, nigga. We shoot his body, then we lay him in that trunk, nigga.
I was 16 with paint. What do we think about it?
Who was rapping? Was that 16 rapping?
It's private, and he hasn't put much.
I didn't know that was 16 until you said it. I forgot that it was a 16 track after it started playing.
Yeah, because usually he submits beats.
So the beat was fire. If whoever was rapping actually rapped pretty good, I thought the effects were too much. I wanted to hear more because I liked the flow and everything.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that was my main thing with it too. Was like I thought the effects were dope, but it was a little bit too much because I couldn't hear what he was saying.
If that was 16, if that was you rapping, you got to take those back a bit, and it's probably because you haven't rapped that much. Like I'm just being 100, so you probably don't want to like. You're probably a little self-conscious about your voice or something. Peel it back. I mean, you could still use some effects and shit like that. I mean, and the effects fit the song, but as a rule of thumb, especially when you're kind of new to it, when you're mixing your own vocals. You probably need to put it at least like 2 dB, at least louder than you probably thought it should be, because you're probably under mixing your vocals. Everybody does it. Like people think they don't do it and they do it. You're definitely doing it on here. They need to be louder.
There you go, from the man himself. What do you think, DK?
I like the song overall. Like he said, the beat was solid as fuck. The rapping on it, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. It wasn't like enough to make me be like, bro, who the fuck is this?
I couldn't even hear what he was saying, the words.
Yeah, it was a little bit. I don't know if that distortion was on purpose again, or if that's on our end, but it sounded like an overall good project. I don't know if I would bump it as an actual song though. Like it meets all the criteria, but I can't bump it. Yeah, I don't know
because
if I
can't hear what you're saying.
I'd bump it. But
I need to have like I like a dope beat and everything, but like you gotta say some dope shit. Like I always say with people that get mad at the song "Don't Like" by Chief Keef, and then they say like, "Oh, the song is good, but it's not even him." And it's like, well, without him saying the shit he doesn't like, you wouldn't know what not to like. You know what I mean? There's nothing else. You gotta have something to say with the dope beat. Like, right. You know what I mean?
Might be and that was like the perfect liking shit that I shouldn't like.
Right. After that song came out, I kept saying that about everything. I was like, that's the shit I don't like. Everything for like at least like 7 months.
A phone tripod if you want to use it.
Oh yeah, that'd be tight.
I got one actually right here.
Oh boom. Boom.
Hey.
There we go. Oh, you got the one with the rappy legs.
Oh, you just do this. You just
pull it, right?
It goes like. How do I do it again? Yeah, there it goes.
Oh, tight. Squeeze it.
And then you can move those legs and you got all that shit.
I am Magic. I'm doing it right now.
What's Magic saying?
He's like, ping me when you go live. I'm getting it together. You see me on the camera.
SPD submitted. We'll check for your submission here in a second. What up, G&T Reactions? Gizmo Snyder.
Yo, what's up, G&T? What's up, Gizmo? What's up, Crispy?
Luna.
Damn, I should hit the raise money button on these niggas.
The what?
The raise money button.
Do it.
Shit.
See if people donate.
Oh, you gotta do for a non-profit.
Shit.
We gotta register ourselves as a non-profit.
We should have got one of those SMB loans. We were all trying to be ethical and shit. Now you're even Trump got them.
For real.
Man.
Everybody got SMB loans. They said 80% of that went to corporations and shit.
Apparently, Jared Kushner got a $2 million loan for his Florida roofing company.
Yeah, no, bro, his dad literally was like, if you look at the Trump who Trump likes, literally, he likes people that got away with scandals.
Yeah,
like that's who he's looking for.
Absolutely.
That's why he's got all these guys from the Bush administration that got away. People forget that when Obama came in office, they were talking about like Obama could get the DOJ to like arrest everybody in the Bush administration, but he didn't do that because he was smart. Because he's like, I don't want them doing that to me. When I get out, I can't set that. I'm not gonna set that precedent. We're just gonna let bygones. I'm gonna move on.
Right.
And then they could totally do this shit to Trump, and Trump's shown all he wants to do is sue people. Mm-hmm. So like.
You guys are in the shot.
This fucking dude, Jerry. Yo, what's happening?
It's not
live. It's not just him alone.
Oh shit.
Fucking Jared Kushner, his dad like got arrested for like the most massive like fucking like in like the 60s like real estate scandal in New York or some shit. Yeah, from his company. And then like he got arrested, but the company stayed, and like his son became like the owner of the company, and that's Jared. And then he bought some house. I'm not even making this shit up. This isn't even like prove anything, but I think it's important because he looks like an evil like puppet doll, right? Already, he looks like the kid from The Boy or whatever the fuck.
From The Boy.
Yeah, that movie. But that was where the kid was the devil. But anyways, his house, and he paid extra for it, is like 666 Black Street or 666 White Street. I can't remember what it is.
Oh, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, and it costs like like way more.
What
because
blows
of that.
my mind is that doesn't bother the evangelicals.
Bro, they only find shit to find what they already. If it was actually about any like.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Y'all already know the drill. If you see me on Facebook, man, come and pop into the YouTube. That's where we make our money. That's where you can hear the music. And that's where you can see all three members.
I'd only put the Facebook pretty ones on.
Oh, you know what? I could put it on that little thing right there probably and get it a little bit further from us. That way we could all be seen.
So everyone's
do that real quick.
Yeah, let me do that.
All right.
16 though, that beat was hot. I want to hear you rap like more if that's you rapping, or if not, tell us who's rapping.
All right, let's see what the comments are saying. What's the line looking like? Kind of short right now, but we're gonna update it in a second. Next up, we got Gizmo, and then we got Magic. Oh, actually, Magic first. Appreciate the donation.
Woo!
Magic always coming.
He bought
through.
666 Wall Street. Yeah, he just said it.
666 Wall Street. That's
Chris
like the most
Christie
evil.
prosecuted Jared's dad. That's fucking crazy.
He did.
And I that's actually pretty interesting. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Who's
That's probably why he was always like.
Oh shit! About 666 Wall
Damn,
Street.
did it just like tilt as soon as
He's
I walked over here?
It sagged a little bit under pressure.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Craig Polson?
Craig Polson. So yeah, we got next up. We got Magic, and then we got Gizmo, and then we got a few more coming up once G updates that.
Magic. I tagged you in the live stream, so I did the best I could to ping you. I don't know what that means.
Trust fund bitch, Kushner.
Little trust fund bitch. You get a small loan of $1 million.
I like Crispy D already. He's speaking my language.
What's up, Crispy D?
Crispy D.
Everybody in the Facebook, man, join us on YouTube. That's where we get that moolah, baby, and that's where you can hear the music. And that's where you can see where you can actually submit, because y'all niggas be asking me questions about submissions and shit, and it's actually in the description.
You're asking questions that's already been answered.
All right, now we got Magic Ninja Fields 155 BPM.
155. That's very important. Pay attention to that number.
That's beats per month. You guys don't know.
That's probably true too.
All right, 155 beats a month.
Thank
on Facebook. Hurry, there's 13 people in there. Hurry, it doesn't last long. Niggas be dwindling. Join us over on the YouTube so you can hear these beats. Magic is hopefully gonna post the link soon. Oh, hey yo, what up, V? Magic, I don't see you posting the link in the thing. Oh, he said he shared the fuck out of it. Tell him to post the link. Yeah, post the link. Oh, there he goes. Okay, hold on. I got it.
That was Magic Ninja with Fields 150.
I fuck with that beat, man. I like that beat. I wouldn't say that it's like a game changer beat, but it was consistent. It had a cool little rise and shit. Yeah.
So you remember the advice that we were talking about with him last stream that we did, me, you, and Maz?
Mm-hmm.
How, because like he sends in beats that work for him, but not for anyone else.
Right.
Who is this?
Magic.
That was Magic's beat?
Yeah.
That was Magic.
I thought that beat was tight.
I thought that beat was dope. So one thing that we talked
there's a
about
but.
last time on the stream was
caveats.
Caveat. So we were talking about it because like we noticed there's like a big difference in a lot of his beats. Like some of them are, you know, you can
That one didn't
recognize
sound
them
like
as
a Magic Ninja beat.
Some of them
Yeah,
don't sound
yeah,
like
that's
Magic
what-
beats, and then like some of them do. And then like he sent in a beat, and then we were like, it just doesn't seem like it's gonna work for anyone. And he posted back, he was like, well, this is something that I'd rap on, and then he sing on, and then he sent in the same. I think he sent in the same beat with his
words on it. Yeah.
and like completely changed it.
Yeah. So then we came to the conclusion that like
Evan does that.
that
too.
Magic needs to send in beats that are for everybody because he be sending us beats that are for him, but his beats make more sense when he's the one singing on them. Like when it's his beat and his song together, then it's a lot better than when it's just the beat solo.
So that was exactly it. So like either he needs to send in the beats that he makes for himself with him on it, or he needs to send in just beats that
He made for other people.
Yeah, because that's where he was kind of
I feel
after
all
we
that.
talked about it.
Who was that beat made for?
Who was that beat made for?
I'll tell you this: that beat was tight.
That beat was
I
dope.
think that sample was sick, and the way you went with it, you were effective. Well, I just would have went a different way because when the sample first popped
Sparks
off,
Entertainment. What is that?
I thought that he went like a really heavy route, and I feel like you could kind of like, I don't know, this like dark shady kind of heavy, where you still would have had an 808, but maybe put like, instead of like the kind of like snappy hard snare, do like a stick sound with like a little bit of reverb on it and give it like a vibe, and gone like a darker. Think like, what's that Travis Scott song? Outside. The one on Outside on Birds in the Trap, kind of like a beat. It could have kind of gone in that direction. It has a similar type of sample.
All my
sound.
niggas outside. That boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it's like a sample, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Listen to the way he like the drums in the 808 are in that track, and then like listen to like the sample in your track, and you could have kind of done something similar to that. I was thinking that's where it was gonna go when it first started, and that's not necessarily that's totally taste. But I think that would have been tighter. So I don't know. I that's what I was looking at it as. But I did think it was tight. The sample was dope.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have gone the hard route, but you did it really well. I mean, that's beat of the night right now for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's beat of the night. I would rap to that shit for sure. I definitely a bump.
I would rap to it. Yeah.
Right, it's definitely a bump. I fuck with that shit. I don't know, Sparks Entertainment, sir. I'm not sure if you're posting a YouTube link for me to look at from my Facebook, but as you can plainly see, I'm live streaming. So if you want us to watch that, just go ahead and come into the live stream on YouTube, hit the submission button, and submit the song, and we'll put it right here in line. The line's not even long right now, my nigga. Like, you will probably be in within the next 3 or 4 songs if you submit right now, Sparks. You can do it. I believe you.
to answer questions, yeah, we got Gizmo, Delane, Crispy D, and Casual, and then after that we'll get Gizmo second if there's no one else. But we also have a Reddit, 20 floors, so that we'll get that somewhere in there.
Tight. Hey man, I appreciate the love, Sparks. We love you too, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in.
Sparks.
You coming through, man. We interested to hear that music, so make sure you pop that shit in there, man.
Pop it.
So is this just like a prop, or are we gonna use it at some point?
Well, I was just thinking about it right now because I was like, fuck, Fahad don't want me to smoke inside of his house, and I don't know when I'm gonna have time to go step outside.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So we'll see how it wiggles its way into.
I got my pen somewhere. If you guys want to smoke on that.
Is it weed?
Yeah, he's got a weed pen.
Does it have real weed or is it CBD?
I feel bad that we smoke it all
because I have my capsule. I just couldn't find my pen before I left.
I'll find it.
So we could put this capsule on it. This is weed.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We'll get into the next track though. We don't have to do that yet.
Yeah, no, not right now.
Fanny was saying she's hungry again, so that's something you have to deal with.
All right, yeah, I'll bring food home.
Boom, pregnant.
Off the wall. I have some advice for Magic, says Fanny, instead of straight shitting on his music. My problem with Magic's beats are they always seem like they're not super cohesive. Not that what he is.
Sorry, did I burp in your face?
Fahad's narration isn't doing it for me. I'm gonna read this myself.
But kind of. Damn, shit on my reading.
You don't know Fanny talk like I know Fanny talk.
Today, Fahad.
Stuttering Stanley.
Not seems like they're not.
Did you hear this last one? This last one was actually the top 5 Magic beat. There was a beat from the beginning of 2020, or maybe it was the end of 2019. All I remember is Raul was on. I don't remember if it was at his shop or at my house, but there was a beat that he did then that was like this, like it had guitar in it. It was like, I feel like it was like an island beat. I never forget that I love that beat.
Bro, you know what we should do? I don't mean to cut you off, but we've been doing this for quite some time. We could make another video that's like top 5 beats ever sent to the stream, and then just like do a clip. I know that's what I'm saying. It would be cool, but
it would be so subjective.
We have to go.
We could do it.
It's not even about the subjectivity. It's about having to go back and listen to all the beats. But if we just go and only base it off of beats of the night, we don't have to go back and listen to a certain amount of beats.
Okay, I'm down to do it.
Yeah, and then we could just make a quick little video of the beats again, or just the clips when we listen to the beat in real time. So that way we don't have to physically be there. But that would take a lot of scrubbing and looking. And
we could do it real quick. It wouldn't be that bad if we like figured out what they were. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's next up?
Next up, we got Gizmo Snyder with "Life Ain't on My Side."
Life ain't on your side, Gizmo. I like this picture.
Hey, real quick, while the song is playing, we've been doing a lot more gaming shit recently, and it feels like we're drumming that up because we all started kind of gaming a lot more, and we're like, might as well kind of do something while we're doing it.
Right.
What games do y'all play, and do you watch any gaming shit?
What game y'all want to get beat at?
I'm just wondering which, because I
let Fahad know.
Some people watch.
Be that brave, man.
Some people watch like every game, but don't like have a lot of games. I only watch games once I start playing a game for a minute. Yeah, then I'll start watching other people play it to kind of like maybe get better at it or some shit like that.
I have about certain games that I'm stuck into. Like I like 2K, but I suck at it. I like Madden. I'm okay at it.
Bro, he destroyed mollywopped me at Madden. I got like, did I get 1 score or 2? Did I score twice?
I think he scored.
I think I only scored once.
You know someone's really good when they're like, I'm okay at it.
No, bro, I lose online a lot.
Yeah, no, because there's people that are insane. It was more just like he just schooled me. He just did fundamentals, and I was like doing dumb shit. I was like, oh shit, what play did I pick? Oh, why is my guy doing that? Like, you know, like shit like that.
Yeah, it was.
You mollywop me in any sports game, I'm sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like to play sports games. I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm like legendary tier at them, but I like to play them. I like any like RPG kind of games, like think games or games that don't have to solely rely on my finger skills. If I can like outthink you, I'd rather play that game.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
When I'm playing video games, dude, I want to just.
Fahad's cracked, bro. Have you guys ever heard people say other people are cracked? Like, oh, he's cracked at Call of Duty.
What's that mean?
It means you're good. I never heard it, and then Fanny's little brother, he's like 11, says it all the time. Like, he's like, I'm cracked at Call of Duty. And like, you know what I mean? Or like,
why not just crack? I thought the segment was just crack. Like, oh, that nigga crack, bro. That shit crack.
The opposite, because like I heard it in reference to like Fortnite and Warzone.
Yeah, people say Fortnite.
If you get cracked in that game, that means like your shield went down.
Well, yeah, that's what they're saying.
Now, I just saw TikTok today of this guy, and he's like, what it's like being a bus driver for elementary kids. And then this guy's like, hey, you see my friend Justin here? He's cracked at Fortnite, my guy. Like,
I'm like, bro, sit back. Put your seatbelt on. Strap your backpack to the back of yourself.
Hey, what's up, Gaming Aiden? Welcome back.
Yo, Gaming Aiden was goody. Brian Sparks was good.
The audio is
Brian
weird.
Sparks, you can submit by clicking the description, and right at the very top it says submit here or something like that. To that nature.
Send it in.
It says you can do it. SA.
Oh wait, that is.
Yo! I see I got still 8 people up on the Facebook, man. Join us on YouTube again. That's where we are monetized. That's how I make my money.
Hey Fahad, I'm gonna change some things until you did the audio real quick. Can you go to OBS?
I was waiting for you to do that.
Sorry, I thought when I saw everything plugged in, I was like, oh, he figured it out. But then people started saying things, and I started looking at things and actually saw some. Can you just like mute the output so that way their ears don't get exploded?
Mute which output?
Yeah, click the little to the left right there. Yeah, click that.
Have you guys ever seen Roots where the dude he gets in trouble, Toby gets in trouble, and his white slave owner friend has to beat him?
Tell us if that sounds better.
And then he was mad that his family was mad that he beat him, and he was like, "Bro, I had to beat him because if the other dude beat him, he would have been out here all night getting whooped."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Damn, that's what I just did for G right now."
Except they didn't even hear it. Let's reiterate.
They didn't hear what they saw. Somebody saw.
Stream saw a nice view. That's all we. That's all the stream was concerned about. See, they're just saying his boxers are nice. They didn't know anything else of importance.
Yeah. Music is fine. Y'all just quiet.
No,
okay.
We muted it for a second. I should have announced that I was muting it. I was telling Fobb like to mute it, so I thought maybe you guys heard it, but we fixed it. It should sound better.
Do Mike and Crispy D know each other?
Are you guys beefing? Do you guys know each other outside of this stream?
Or is this just good old cyberbullying?
Battle songs right now.
Ooh.
Get them up.
All right.
Somebody said he was trash, and then he said, "Shut up."
Let's hit that Gizmo Snyder. Life Ain't on My Side, produced by
Air Avatar.
Air
Avada.
Air Avada. I like Avatar, like Avatar.
Yeah, with no R.
Like the last Airbender.
Yeah. Produced by Aang.
Produced by Don't forget to hit that like button on the stream if you in here.
Don't forget to hit that sub button if it's your first time.
Facts. This does sound like a big type beat.
I've been making cake on a daily basis, but I still don't know where my place is. Running out of time. I've been making cake on a daily basis, still don't know where my place is. Life ain't on my side. Bang, money on my mind, it go down the drain. Ever since I went insane, knew that I'd probably never be the same. Why would I spend so much money on a dream? Why would I dream? It's all make believe. my
Y'all on the
side.
Facebook again, man. Hit us on that YouTube, bro. It's where you can hear the music for these artists that are submitting their hard work, their time and effort.
For example, you could have listened to Gizmo Snyder just now.
Produced by Aang.
By Aang.
Nah, so I like that song. I like the concept of the song, and it was cool. It was cool. I'm glad of the length of the song. Around about 1 minute and 40 seconds, it started falling apart. Like I feel like you started getting off beat, and like you kind of like didn't have anything to say for like the last 3 or 4 bars, and then you brought the hook back. So I'm glad you brought the hook back right there because I could tell that you were kind of like running out of shit to say. But the song itself sounded pretty good. I liked kind of the vibe that you were going for, and I don't know if you guys have ever heard that song "Now and Forever" by Drake. It's a lot slower than that song, but it kind of gave me that same kind of vibe, like just kind of like I don't know. It was cool. I know it wasn't supposed to be like some lyrical thing, but I liked the different notes that you hit. I'd like to hear some other shit from you though, to see like how different it is, or if that was some other shit, or I'm just more curious about how your overall style is. But I like the song. It's not bad at all.
It was good, but I agree with you on the part where you were saying he fell out of tune kind of quick. Not out of tune, off beat.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were like moments in there where it was like a little bit off beat, but the rest of it was dope. There's a distortion, which was a little bit too much, but it wasn't enough to where I couldn't hear what he was saying.
Yeah,
like
see, I'd be wondering about people's distortion, if that's just us or if it's them.
Yeah, it gives me like, I don't know. You guys tell me, is that like a trend right now? Distortion in general?
I feel like it kind of is a trend that's dying. I feel like the trend now is starting to be actually rock coming back, kind of.
Rock?
Yeah, did you guys hear the new Bad Bunny album?
Mm-hmm.
Basically a rock album. Bad Bunny at this point now, he's beat Drake's numbers for the year.
Yeah, he just passed Drake for like the most record. What was it, 82.3 billion?
He's the biggest thing in. He's bigger than Daddy Yankee ever was.
That's wild.
He's the biggest thing that basically ever happened in music in
Bad Bunny.
that sphere. Like, you know,
I could hear it. Yeah.
Like there's really like the flat.
He's like the Lil Wayne of.
Been like a celebration of that.
He's like the Lil Wayne of like Mexican rap music right now. Lil Wayne 08.
I feel like he's more dominant than Wayne was.
He's like every feature
in Latin music, just in that circle, than Wayne was in the American shit. Even though Wayne was very dominant, don't get me wrong, but
let me go try to find that pen real quick.
Oh hell yeah! But yeah, Bad Bunny and his new album is a lot of like kind of like rock throwback, almost like Sublime. Did you ever hear Maná? Y'all ever heard of Maná? They're like kind of like Red Hot Chili Peppers, but they're in Spanish.
Oh no!
They're really big. You might have heard a Maná song and not like a lot of times you're like, what is this, the Chili's? But then it's in Spanish and it's Maná.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, a lot of like kind of shit like that. And I feel like I've been hearing a lot of that more and a lot of other shit. Because remember, emo kind of came back a lot too.
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel like that's where it's going. The distortion, I think, was kind of part of that. But I feel like that was like 3 years ago now almost.
Yeah.
I feel like that peak.
That was like during the Little Peep era when he died. That like the XXX Peep era. That's where that emo rap was going, and then now it's getting more into like, instead of being emo rap, it's more like alternative.
Yeah.
Like
what was it? Everything in the 90s and
like,
2000s.
Yeah, like Blink 182, Good Charlotte.
Yeah, type. Kind of like that style.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like that's the new trend, but I don't think the thing with music now is it's different. I don't feel like it's almost like things have their time when they're in the spotlight. Like look at dubstep. We were just talking about it. Like dubstep was like huge, like 8 years ago, but now it's still like a. What up,
Rosenhelica? What's good?
Scene. Like if you're into this type of music, you can find a bunch of it. Like if you're into like a lot of shit like has like deep like. If you're into like house music and shit like that, you're like, oh, I listen to witch house and dubstep, and bass step.
All these like, different like sub genres of the genre and shit.
Right, you're like, I only listen to Norwegian witch metal, like like, or whatever it is. Like you can listen to like a bunch of bands. You know what I mean? Like so, if you like kind of like this, if you like what most people call SoundCloud rap, even if it's not like the thing anymore, there's still gonna be a ton of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't find it.
Sorry. No worries. Damn. Hey, Gizmo, shout out. Thank you for the dono. Actually, when you dono, you get your song put straight into the dono line, which means it's going to come up again soon, if not next.
It would be next, but he's requesting 2 or 3 songs between, it sounds like. You can have it next.
No, he said, can you play my other 2 or 3 songs later?
Can you play my
other track 2 or 3 songs? So like.
Oh, my other track 2 or 3 songs later.
Yeah, so up to you, Gizmo. If you want us to play it now, we can.
No, fuck that, Gizmo. Now.
Now.
Back to back to back. So,
because of the dono, we got up another Gizmo Snyder track, and then Delaney Money, Delaney Cash. Then we got Crispy D, and then Casual, Filthy Casual. All right, let's live. This is Verse by Gizmo Snyder, produced by Othello Beats.
From the same CD, it looks like.
Looks like it. Same project.
Othello, this nigga think he Pete, boy. I like this beat already, though.
It's really hard to tell if I'm under some kind of a spell. When it comes to luck, I only catch sight of its tail. I always got a duck, I know it's there for someone else. Losing faith that my soul won't be stuck in hell. I used to have big dreams, but I lost them. Strike 3, ring them up, it really cost them. Math class, kick up feet like a boss man. ADD had speed, Kenny Lofton. I stayed the same, I just had to. I don't got the best attitude, I'm mad too. Gotta change up my latitude, I'm glad to. I've been searching for workings like them cabs do. Ride through my city, know I got nothing to show. Self-pity leaves nothing but no room to grow. Pressure felt too much, said reap what you sow. Now I'm back on my grind, not looking below.
I'm gonna snatch it the next time it comes over. He's flying slow.
Alright. That was tight.
Gizmo Snyder with Verse.
I like that song a lot better than the first one.
Yeah.
That beat was fucking tight as fuck. Around the 50-second mark, like a little bit before the 50-second mark, you stumbled up where that beat dropped. But other than that, everything else was lit. I fuck with that song. I bumped that.
It came into your voice a lot more in that song.
Hey, who's that throwing all that love over there? Thank you for all that love that you. Oh, Pre-John, my nigga, what's good, man? Thanks for showing the love, man.
Pre-John submitted something just now too. I just saw it come up in the email.
Do you remember when Notre Dame burned down or whatever?
Yeah.
Singing like.
Oh shit! I remember that was crazy and everybody was freaking out and I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Sorry.
Yeah, it was just like, I don't know.
Didn't affect my day-to-day life.
Right.
Just like.
I know a couple Catholics that had it that day.
I've had it.
I had it.
I don't know why it's not really like that important. Like, I don't know, it's an old church. Like, I mean,
it's history, bro.
It's historical, bro.
I mean, I guess it's like if, like, I don't know, the Washington Monument burned down.
What if somebody burned down the Alamo, Greg? What if they burned down the Alamo?
I don't know. People in Texas get serious about that.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about the Alamo.
I wouldn't give a fuck either.
Bro.
They could burn down a lot of shit in this country and I wouldn't give a fuck.
I was going to say, yeah, I was like, when you said the Washington Monument, I was like.
Right. They destroyed in Spider-Man and I was like, yeah, Spider-Man. Knock that shit down.
Knock that shit down.
We don't have time.
All right. Kind of got lucky that I could naturally flow on that beat. Do you do multiple takes on yours or just one takes? Gizmo. Curiosity's killing me right now. All right. Next up,
we got Delaney.
$.
Delaney Walker.
Delaney Walker. Delaney $. Gift and a Curse. Featuring
Gift in a Curse, not Gift and a Curse. That's crazy.
Gift in a Curse.
Produced by Caps Control.
You're a gift and a curse. I think I'm needing a curse. Sometimes I just wish I can go in reverse. See, I gave you my life, and then you wasted my time. Sometimes I just wish I can go and rewind. You're a gift and a curse. I think I'm needing a curse. Sometimes I just wish I can go in reverse. You see, I gave you my love, and then you fucked it up. I cannot believe that you wasn't the one. You're a gift and a curse. Why did you leave me in her? Sometimes I wish you didn't do your work. Sometimes love is not what we want. I just wish that you was lower. Thought we was right for each other. Thought we would die for another. You say I gave you all my love and then you gave it to another. Like all them lies that you had me settling for another. And now I keep to myself and nobody coming close. I can't believe that you had to leave. I lose all my sympathy. Remembering the day that you told me you in love with me. Like why did you tell me that? Why you didn't have a back? Remembering the day you were sitting there and laughing at me. Laughing at me. It could've been my fault. I came on too strong. I took a little step back and gave it a little thought. I found out that you was not the one. Now I know I should not give more trust. Cause the trust is getting tough, and the love is getting rough. And I think I had enough. I focus on the funds, you focus on your fun. Don't you hit my line anymore. You're a gift and a curse. I think I'm needing a curse. Sometimes I just wish I can go in reverse. You see, I gave you my love, and then you folded it up. I cannot believe that you wasn't the one. You're a gift and a curse. Why did you leave me in her? Sometimes I wish you didn't do your work. Sometimes love is not what we want. I just wish that you was the one.
You're a gift and a curse. I just been drowning in this Henny and it's making it worse. Yeah, it's like everything we had, I've been watching it burn. I know I'm going through my bins, but I still think of my health. But I just hate myself. Can't think, maybe it's my own fault. Drowning in my own thoughts. Think I took it too far. Nah, racing to your heart, but it's getting pretty dark. It's too late to turn back time, so I guess I'll have a scar now.
You're a gift and a curse. I think I'm needing a curse. Sometimes I just wish I can go in reverse. You see, I gave you my love, and then you folded it up. I cannot believe that you wasn't the one. You're a gift and a curse. Why did you leave me in her? Sometimes I wish you didn't do your work. Sometimes love is not what we want. I just wish that you was the one.
That was a pretty good song. Whoever, I think the second, correct me if I'm wrong, but Flyboy Eli came in the last 1/3 of the song. I could tell the change up, and the only reason I could tell the change up is because Flyboy Eli sounded like he was more confident in what he was saying and he was more on beat. I'm not saying that you were off beat, but the beginning part was a little like you could have nailed those parts a little bit better, like with more execution, like more precision on those first parts. The overall flow of the song, though, and everything that you were talking about, like, is definitely, I would definitely bump the song. Mm-hmm. You got it together after, like, the first, like, 30 seconds of it, but it could have just been more crisp on your end. But like I said, I could tell the difference. I thought it was Flyboy Eli who started after the little break, but that was you again. So I'm pretty sure he started at the last third. But I could tell the difference between you guys. But like I said, it just was the confidence in his portion that sounded a little bit better than the beginning half.
That was going through my mind, the confidence thing. I think that might have been in creating an issue with the flow of it as well, and like where there's certain portions where he fell off beat, but just a little bit more confidence. I might even like this, I don't know how this would work out, but maybe have like a little bit more of a syrupy voice, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like a more cloudy, like I like to call it cloud rap.
Yeah.
So it's like Kaze does it really good. Like Kaze is a good singer, but Kaze will also be harmonizing, but he puts a lot of air under it as opposed to like a lot of vocal behind it. So like as opposed to being like yeah, he'd be like yeah, like it's just like the difference between like having that air and having like that singing vocal. So like just creating that air and like basically like I said, just hitting those times, because that's important when you're like those beats are dropping or that beginning of that bar is starting. It's important that you're starting and ending in that, especially when you're trying to have like a melodic thing. It can't feel like sticky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want everything to kind of glue as it kind of moves forward. Like I don't know. I envision like strings coming forward and pulling it together, with and that way you can kind of fuck with that if you like stop it when you're expecting it. But anyways, I was gonna say I fucked with that track. Like musically, you've got it. Like you've got the right vibe and style and everything like that. the vocals. So the mixing wasn't as good as it could be on those, right? And I think that's important. Specifically, like you can get away with a lot of shit, but you got to do the vocal good, because that's what everybody hears. I feel like some of that could be improved on like the engineering end, and then I felt like some parts, like I don't know if you were just like doing it quick and it didn't mind, but it kind of seemed like sloppy at parts. And I as the song kept going, I could hear that. Like I feel like you could have done those sloppy parts better. Like you could have gone back and redid them. Like it wasn't like that was the best.
Like you were incapable. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't seem like that was the best you could do. So I would say that like focus more on like the whole vocal production and make that the best you can. Like that's the biggest thing you're gonna impart on your song, what people are gonna remember you for, and it's gonna make the song good or not. And
especially
resources in there.
Right, because especially like the second half of your verse, because you had 2 verses. The second verse of your 2 verses sounded good. It was good for the most part, and then even that break that led to that part was on point. That shit like really completed the vibe. Like you hit the timing and everything perfect with the that. I forgot what you said specifically, but during that little break period before you started your second verse, I thought that was all cool. But yeah, just like he said,
this mic just sucks.
Just going over it, making sure that you have those hits locked in. Like, don't feel like you're being rushed for your time. Don't rush perfection, basically.
Solid.
Yeah, this mic. All the other mics have cloud lifters on them, and they're like $400 mics, and this is like a $100 mic.
I always thought these ones were the best ones.
That's what I thought.
That one right there in the middle. That's the one that they recorded. Not that one, but that mic type. That one model. There you go. That's the one they recorded Michael Jackson on Thriller on.
Oh,
damn!
Tight.
Really?
Yeah. That's what's up.
Shit. So you're saying this is Michael Jackson's mic?
Those 2 are the broadcast mic. Like if you're watching something on radio or whatever it is where they're recording podcasts, they're legit. They got either of those.
Okay.
I do feel like I see that quite often. Both of these.
Yeah, if you kind of look for them, you'll notice that one and everything like that.
Let's see what's up. Let's see. Milk. What up, Milk?
Hey, Milk.
Milk, you missed a good stream on Wednesday.
Right, your name was all in the thumbnail and everything.
Man, but no, we tried to play Prison and it didn't work out for us. I think Scrappy died every single time, didn't he? When we were playing.
Yeah, he died a lot.
He died a lot.
This is every single time.
That was a trash night of Phasmophobia. Like,
that was.
Those were good. Like
those ghosts were.
Like, when you're getting them, but we're getting good scares is when it's good.
Yeah.
I like when the ghosts do crazy shit.
Bro, they never like showed themselves. They just went straight to attack every time we played.
Yeah, they would just hunt us a lot. I hate Prison actually, Loki. I decided after that night. I didn't think.
Yeah.
They need to make a bunch of cool small maps that are like, because all the small maps.
Everyone likes the big ones.
The big ones are harder because it takes forever to find the ghost. So a lot of times you never even pinpoint where it's at.
Right.
And you can't hide nowhere in those fucking cells. So the ghost attacks a lot.
Yeah. The cells, like it could be in any one of those cells, and it's.
There's nowhere to fucking hide.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I feel like for that game to be more fun, instead of like taking all this time to make these long, huge maps, and every once in a while they come up with a new one. Like next one's gonna be a fucking campus or shopping mall. They can make like fucking like a lot of different houses and shit. You can make like
different layouts
just, like,
and shit.
Other small things, like I don't know what, but because it's more fun. Like the fun part is it's cool finding the ghosts for like a couple minutes. You know what I mean? And I could see a bigger map taking a little bit longer. But there's sometimes where you got like this big map, and we're like, bro, we got nothing. Scrappy.
We spent the entire time. Yeah, we were at like 30% sanity, and we had no idea where it was.
And we had used our pills.
Yeah. But
bro, what is that? Can you read what that first name says? Does it say Therefore Williams? So now I just feel like it's Jared because
the four wise men.
Oh, it says the 4 wise men. Bro, I just feel like it's Jared because he was like. It was like EK once hit a trash can with his Saturn. And that's fact. I was going to run the trash can over, and then at the last second, I was like, nah. And I whipped around it, and it smacked my fucking, my windshield. I mean, it smacked my side glass and knocked that shit clean off. So there's only like 3 people in the car with me, which was my homie Kevin, my homie Nafel, my nigga Jared. So I feel like it's Jared.
All right.
And he's the only person who openly disrespects my Packer shit. That's why he said don't worry about it.
That must have been him then.
That's why he said don't worry about his trash-ass Vikings team.
All right. Let's see who we got in the queue right now. We got Crispy D, Casual. And we're going to have a few more. I see some submissions came in. We'll update the queue here in a second.
I'm going to do a beer run. Y'all niggas want some beer?
Yeah, I'll take one. Appreciate.
And Actually, it's one of these points, EK. We should like pack the bowl, and then between the song we can run out and just hit it real quick.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Did we ever figure out how to do an ad break?
We pressed the button and it never works.
It never works.
It's in there.
Which one is it?
It's up
Did you want to finish that and get a new beer?
Yeah.
Up here somewhere? Oh yeah, insert ad. Interesting.
But whenever I press it, people are like, I didn't see nothing.
I just see a blank
like
couch.
ad inserted.
All right.
Hey, what's good, Snake?
Once EK gets back, we'll play this Chrissy D.
Pulled up. It's a party now.
Oh, that's not Chrissy D.
Chrissy D.
Crispy D. Sorry, my bad. Miffle. He was the one getting cyberbullied earlier.
By Mike?
Yeah.
He said Mike is a meanie.
Alright, let me look this. Do I have Spotify installed on here?
Ooh, we got hella shit to put in the list.
Ooh, brother.
Hey, don't be saying brother. You made fun of me last time I said the word brother.
Listen to your
Wait,
brother.
did I?
Yeah,
Did he say you were like a
I
wrestler?
said I was trying not to cuss for some reason. I don't know why. Like I started saying, I don't remember what I said, but I was talking on my computer and I said, "Come on, brother." And he was like, "Did you
I
just
remember
call your
that.
computer brother?" I was like, yeah, I don't know why. I was just so mad.
This nigga went Hulk Hogan on you and shit.
Listen to your brother. All right, let's play this Crispy D.
Yo, what up, Destiny?
1313.
I like the word crispy.
Crispy. The way he spells it kind of
Back
dope.
when I used to have to hit random, like, you know, you get like a guy that sells weed number you don't really know.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And you know how to text him, I always say, I need a Bob Marley extra crispy. Because they probably seen the movie.
This nigga said extra crispy. That's funny.
I gotta fucking log into my account and I don't even fucking know my account details. Hold on. Let me minimize this so you guys don't save my passwords and shit. Oh, that's good.
Boom, little flip outside, nigga.
Flippity flop.
You can basically like mute the video output if you click that little eyeball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
That means you can't see.
Now
I
they're
am an
gonna
illusion.
CSI on you.
You
On the
cannot
computer. Zoom. Enhance.
Right.
Enhance.
Enhance. What is he hiding in the black screen?
Here we go. All right, I logged in.
Remember Jeffrey was showing me some shit like that from some one of those shows like CSI or something where like the bad guy was in like a computer game. He was in the game Second Life, and they went and found him, and they're like, "Where are the codes?" And he like ran from them in the game and shit. And they were like, Jeffrey was showing me, and I was like, "Fuck, why does he need to log out?"
Right. No, I want to keep playing, but I don't want to give you my information.
And then I caught him in like some like game area,
like in the cafe and shit.
like the sailor's board or some shit. And then they're like, "Tell us what the codes are," and then he logs. He's like, "No." Logs out. Okay, go ahead and play that shit though.
Oh, you're super tough, huh?
There was this one scene in NCIS where someone was hacking their systems, as they so described it, and then two of them got on the same keyboard and started typing away to fight this hacker. And the dude just unplugs it from the back. It's like, there's so much wrong with this scene. I don't even know what. I feel like they do that shit on purpose just to trigger people like me.
Yeah, they definitely do it for that reason.
And it works. All right, Crispy D, you're up with 1313 with a $sign in front of it.
Yeah, shout out to everybody.
I got $1,313 in my wallet. I've been saving up my money.
I got about that much money too.
Oh shit, sorry. Let's do this again. That was a party foul. I apologize.
Skirt. What did it say? No, you're not logged in for real.
No, but for real, log in.
Fahad, is this really you?
It might be.
If you're Fahad,
then
look
who's
it
the
up.
guy
Tell
on
me
your
which
phone?
one of these have traffic lights.
Right.
It always has like the little piece of the traffic light on in one picture.
Right, I'd be
like,
confused. I'm like, am I supposed to click
You
the
get
portion that has a
one
little
sweat
bit?
and shit. Like, oh fuck.
It's like which ones has bicycles and one like which one has a bike and like some of them are motorcycles and some are bicycles. You're like, bitch, what's your definition, fucker? And then I'm like, when they ask for streetlights, like, do they want me to select the pole too? Because that's technically part of the streetlight.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? Don't fail me.
I learned that you just have to do it with confidence, and they're like, okay.
Just do it quick. He knows what he's talking about. It's all confidence until you're like on your third capture and you're like, bitch, I've clicked them all. What the fuck? It's like click a picture of a crosswalk. I'm like, bro, a crosswalk?
A crosswalk. All right, let's cue this up again. 1313.
I like how it started off. It started off real Song of the Night-ish.
What up, Maddie? What up, Foul Intentions?
What up, Matthew Dubberies? Matthew Dubbenomics.
I got $1,313 in my wallet. I've been saving up my money. I'm not proud of how I got it. I got a couple homies who make moves moving narcotics, but for me I stick to weed cause you can't overdose. I'm proud of $1,313 in my wallet. Been saving up my money. I'm not proud of how I got it. I got a couple homies who make moves moving narcotics, but for me I stick to weed cause you can't overdose. I'm proud of. It started like this, bought a pound off the gram. This dude hit me up, said he'd make me the man. What I did to exist, to get bread for the fam. But this life is a test and I failed the exam. We've been juggling bills, climbing mountains, not hills. Life getting harder, it's giving me chills. It ain't cold out, sleeping on fold-out couches during my life. Lived in 10 houses, didn't go to college, no. Since I was a boy, I hoped. Age of 12, began to smoke. This ain't just an anecdote. Selling bags, I sold my soul. Plenty rags, no Royce that rolls. I cannot brag, I'm vulnerable. Need dollar bills to reach my goals. I got $1,313 in my wallet. I've been saving up my money. I'm not proud of how I got it. I got a couple homies who make moves moving narcotics, but for me I stick to weed cause you can't overdose. I'm proud of $1,313 in my wallet. Been saving up my money. I'm not proud of how I got it. I got a couple homies who make moves moving narcotics, but for me I stick to weed cause you can't overdose. I'm proud of. They've been hitting my line. I'm taking the drive. If you need a bag, then I'm gonna slide. I whip a Nissan from 2005. When I pull up, you could hop in the back. Slide me the money, I'll slip you the pack. Count it up quick, we won't interact. Drive around the block so it doesn't look whack. I must be cautious about getting jumped. Homies told me that I best get the pump. In case of danger, you may need to run. It turns out that having the moolah ain't fun. Cause when you get bread, it's like everyone wants it. Coming up all in my girl orthodontics. Folks ask for money, my bros ask for money. Their presidents turn who I love into ugly. I got $1,313 in my wallet. I've been saving up my money. I'm not proud of how I got it. I got a couple homies who make moves moving narcotics, but for me I stick to weed cause you can't overdose. I'm proud of $1,313 in my wallet. Been saving up my money. I'm not proud of how I got it. I got a couple homies who make moves moving narcotics, but for me I stick to weed cause you can't overdose. I'm proud of.
Bro, that song is hard as fuck. I'm gonna have to put that on my Apple playlist. That's for sure.
Definitely got saved to my.
Crispy D was not fucking playing with you, Mike. He's not playing with you, Mike. God.
He said too. He's like, he's being a meanie. Just play my song.
Just wait. I'll show you, Mike.
Look at that. We don't see Mike in the chat no more.
Man, that's a bump on my end. That's the song of the night on my end. That song had content. You rode the beat. You sung well. The fucking shit you talked about was interesting. Everything about it, like your delivery, that song was tight, bro. It literally gave me little chills right now, for real. Like that shit was on point, bro. Like I fuck with that.
Let's put you in that. What do you think? Well, I mean, it didn't matter.
Song of the night.
Okay. Because I was gonna say it and you were outvoted anyway, but
I said it before all of you.
You did. I just wanted to.
When did he say it?
Feel like the last one.
Bro, it's recorded.
When did you say it? Because after he fucked up and he was going to bring it back, I was like, that song was sounding a real Song of the Night-ish. And then he started the song again for the second time.
I already said, too. I already knew it was going to be good because it had Crispy in the name.
Oh, you said it when I was over there getting beers?
Bro, I'll find it right now.
He was like, I will not let this be.
I'm not saying that you didn't say it. I'm just asking.
I'm going to be the bigger man. Yo, it's not letting me edit this sheet. Can you just insert it in there for me?
Insert what?
The Song of the Night.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it for you.
Dope.
Yeah, that song is hard. If my phone wasn't Facebook Living right now, it would already be on my Apple playlist. I'm going to have to remember Crispy D. What was the name of that song?
I think I'll have a song.
1330.
1313. In front of it.
Yeah, 1313.
$1,313
in my wallet.
That's a lot of dollars in your wallet.
His homies move narcotics.
But what's he say about weed?
But I stick to weed because you can't overdose on product.
Yeah. That was dope, dude. Shit. All right, did you guys want a smoke break before this next one?
Sure.
Did you already pack it?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to try this insert ad. If it doesn't work,
watch the ad 6 times.
Yeah. Threw that link in there to that song if you guys are trying to save it like we did just now.
How does he spell it? Crispy? Like the word, like the name crisp, then...
P-Y, capital D.
D. There it is. There it is.
Crispification.
Right.
Magic, thank you for the donation yet again.
We call it G the crispifier inside the booth. We add the crispification.
That's the truth. I did hear that before. Why isn't it letting me edit this? Hold on. I'll just try to reopen it.
That fly's running around living his best life.
Right.
I want to end
I don't want anybody else.
I know that.
That was an
ad.
You want to run outside while Fahad's filling that out?
Still fucking around.
We'll be back. Smoke break.
Smoke break. All right. Let me see if I can insert this ad and see if it works. We'll be right back. Let us know if this ad works or not.
From why?
What the fuck was I trying to do? Well, doesn't look like the ad worked. Give me a second and then we'll be back in a sec. I'm just updating this. Okay. There we go. All right, we'll be right back.
Ceiling got in my eye. My eye was like throwing up tears. Like I can't explain. Like so much wetness. It was
trying to clear it out.
Yeah, and I had to like finally I got like a little string and pulled it. Came out.
Oh, that sounds the worst.
Damn, you have a string in it. What? What did you just say? What was the last sentence you said?
Yeah.
You said something about using a string to pull it out.
Or you pulled the string out?
No. It was that popcorn ceiling, and there was like some like string of material kind of sticking out of it. And like kind of
yeah, you had a thick ass piece, bro.
Yeah, it was a big ass piece of that shit was stuck in my eyeball.
Was that asbestos?
Is that what they call it?
Wore protective gear, but my eyes are still in danger.
All right. But my eyes are still in danger. All right, we back.
Hey.
All right, let me see if
I had to go clear my mind.
All right, switch gears real quick.
Had to.
Won't you free your mind, Craig?
Water the plants.
That's something I start telling Moss all the time. Won't you
go.
free your mind, Craig?
Straight edge to the core. All right. Next up, we got Magic because he donated. After that, we got Casual, DLZ, Jackie Platinum, B Mike, Trig Me.
Damn, that list has turned into a whole nother list,
bro.
For
Right?
the last time I seen it.
We got Trig Me, Problematic, DLZ again, but repeats are going to the back. Kate Mack, Prejon, 27ZZ Beats.
Bro, did we...
Martian Boy, Matt Gully, and 20 Floors.
Did we ever ask Scrap that day when we were playing video games if he had the extension for the Pokemon Stadium? No. Because I still have my Pokemon. I have my Pokemon Blue, but all my Pokemon are young. I just kind of started the game not too long ago.
Yeah, I'm down to play though the next game, Pokemon Mario Party 2.
Yeah.
I'm down to do that too.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. We can do this because, hey, just FYI, I don't know if we've been announcing it. We did it last year. We'll be taking a break for the week of Christmas and New
My
Year's.
bad, G&T. Where's G&T?
Well, we might still do a game stream.
Yeah.
G&T, what'd you submit under? My bad. I totally forgot about.
Does anybody do board game streams?
Board game?
Yeah.
I'm not that boomer yet.
Like not like D&D, but just like regular board game.
No, I was about to say I thought you were talking about the D&D and shit. I've never played anything like that.
We should play Trouble with shots.
Trouble?
Yeah.
Oh, the one it's fun to get in trouble. I remember the commercial.
Yeah, we got to go around in a circle and get your people to home base. But if you get knocked out, you got to go back to the start.
Oh yeah.
But you should have to take a shot every time you go back to the start.
I'm with that. We got to set up a camera instead of having a screen. Like one camera's like that, and then
one's like a bird's eye view of the board.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'd like to do. Hey, you know what I really wanted to do for a while? A poker night, and find a way that we could stream that too.
That'd be dope.
A poker night be sick, and we could all buy in and put like we'll buy chips, and we can do.
Cartrell, bro, how do you know that I crashed my Saturn in a trash can?
Damn, people out here talking about that shit.
That's my cousin. He lived in Milwaukee during the time that I crashed my car into a trash can. So unless I just told him the story verbally, or because when he came out to visit me, I'm pretty sure I didn't have my car then. God damn it, Cartrell.
All right.
Wait, Cartrell,
this
you're
holiday
not a Packers fan?
Season, wake up in a winter slumberland with a supportive Casper mattress and pillows, soft percale sheets, all things cozy for your best night's sleep. Give the gift of a better bedroom with 10% off at Casper.com.
Bro, does that say Cartrell? Bro, can you read what that says? I can't see this far. Catan. Catan. Bro, what the fuck?
Is that Satan?
Right, right, with a C.
Satan.
The cheaper version, the dollars, the change version
like
of Satan.
game Settlers of Catan.
That'd be a dope actually name. Satan, you write Satan,
with a
all
C.
one word, and then write with a C. And then you would get it.
You'd be like
Satan with a C.
You'd be like the cheaper version of Satan, because like Satan would be the S with the dollar sign. You'd be like the C with the cents.
I don't know. I'm not really that religious, but I wouldn't call myself Satan, bro. I don't know. You're shutting yourself off to too many people. People get weirded out by that.
It's a board game.
The vibe now.
Oh, Catan is a board game?
Yeah.
Not your name?
Yeah, Settlers of Catan.
The only Catan I know is Chris Catan.
I've never played that. I've heard that that's like the most intense board game.
What is it? Pull up a Google image of it.
Serious.
I've never even heard of it, and I love board games.
It's on hexagons, bro. If it's on hexagons, it's serious, because Civ is on hexagons.
It's pretty fun. I enjoyed it.
Civ is really basically a board game.
Settlers of Catan. After we Google this, casual.
Oh shit! Yeah, I have seen that game. I've never had the pleasure of playing.
It's like a board game you play it once, but it's like the most intense. Like everybody says, the best one.
Didn't everybody ever play Risk?
I played Risk. Have you ever played? There's a more intense version of Risk. Axis and Allies. Yeah, Axis and Allies. You ever played that?
Shit.
That's like Risk next level up. Risk is more fair.
Risk is like a good way to demolish friendships.
Yeah, Risk is tight.
Bro, nobody ever played Risk with me. I've never played it.
You'd like it. It's tight. It's just numbers.
You never played Risk?
No, my grandma and grandpa used to have it in their game chest, and my aunts and uncles would never play with me.
Axis and Allies though is like, it's like a certain moment in World War II, like the way you play it, right?
Yeah.
And like everybody's like a different one. You're like Russia. You could. There's like 5 people. It's like Russia, UK, Japan, and Germany.
Pop into the YouTube,
I think maybe Italy, or
so you can hear the music and submit your song from the description.
US. I don't know if I didn't say US. Yeah, so there's like 5 things, and it's like Germany and Japan versus the other 3, and like
France, England, America, yeah.
And it has money and shit. And I played that. I got it because I wanted to play it, and I played it one time with 2 friends that wanted to play it too. And I remember we all played it, and we agreed we never played again because it was like 3 or 4 hours. It was fun. I've looked it up though too. People say it's bullshit though, because if you just like look into it, you can't like not win as Russia if you just.
Oh really?
Yeah, because you have so many. You have so many just dudes. You have no tanks. You have nothing else.
Yeah.
You have like 1 tank, and you got like 1 tank, but you just have like 1 million guys, and then
1 million foot soldiers. Nah, bro, nah. And then when somebody bought me Risk Lord of the Rings for Christmas, and then nobody would play with me. Like my sister wouldn't play with me. Nobody in my family. I don't know if I don't have that any. I don't know. That was when I was a kid, but I'm down to play Risk.
Again. I'm down for board games. Hey, let's listen to this casual Ride With Me.
With the pre-roll in his mouth.
With the pre-roll in his mouth.
He's like pre-Post Malone.
Premiered 7 hours ago.
Yeah. 306 views in
Casual.
7 hours. I like it. Let's go, Casual.
Sheesh.
Looks like you lost another one.
Why don't you vibe with me? So out of sight with me. Feeling this night, nothing but sky. Willing to fly with me. Why don't you ride with me? You willing to die with me? Willing to lie, willing to cry, willing to fight with me. Why don't you vibe with me? So out of sight with me. Feeling this night, nothing but sky. Willing to fly with me. Why don't you ride with me? You willing to die with me? Willing to lie, willing to cry, willing to fight with me. Where did you go? Cause I didn't know. I'm feeling so cold, like where's my soul? I'm tempted to roll back in the zone, but not on my own. So where did you go? It's 4 a.m. and I'm lit. My personality split. She's ride or die for this shit, man. As bad as it's gon' get. You willing to ride with me, even when the tide's shifty. Your presence might lift me. Without it, my life shitty. She looking for more, like robbing a store. They drop to the floor, get high from the score. You're my rain when it pours, my air when I soar, my breath when I roar. My plane of existence is changing. Aligned with persistence, I'm aiming. The time and the distance remaining. Gone in an instant, this is heartbreaking. Ooh. Why don't you vibe with me? So out of sight with me. Feeling this night, nothing but sky. Willing to fly with me. Why don't you ride with me? You willing to die with me? Willing to lie, willing to cry, willing to fight with me. Why don't you vibe with me? So out of sight with me. Feeling this night, nothing but sky. Willing to fly with me. Why don't you ride with me? You willing to die with me? Willing to lie, willing to cry, willing to fight with me. Why is it getting so late? Like you're testing my faith. Why are you right in my face? Over the edge is all that it takes. I will give you my all. For whenever I saw. Are you here for my call? At the edge when I fall. You can see with my flaws. In my flesh and it's raw. Can't make sense of it all. We're invested by law. I feel a connection is deep within. You're pulled in directions it wasn't him. A bullet detector got shot with sin. Can you pick the pieces up all his limbs? You are more than another single person. Peel it back and let me see behind the curtains. Is it what I want? Well, one thing is for certain. It will all start to change once it's in the surface. Why don't you vibe with me? So out of sight with me. Feeling this night, nothing but sky. Willing to fly with me. Why don't you ride with me? You willing to die with me? Willing to lie, willing to cry, willing to fight with me. Why don't you vibe with me? So out of sight with me. Feeling this night, nothing but sky. Willing to fly with me. Why don't you ride with me? You willing to die with me? Willing to lie, willing to cry, willing to fight with me. Why don't you vibe with me? So out of sight with me. Feeling this night, nothing but sky. Willing to fly with me. Why don't you ride with me? You willing to die with me? Willing to lie, willing to cry, willing to fight with me. Why don't you vibe with me? So out of sight with me. Feeling this night, nothing but sky. Willing to fly with me. Why don't you ride with me? You willing to die with me? Willing to lie, willing to cry, willing to fight with me.
Bro got hit with that 5 dislikes.
Yeah, somebody was hating real quick. So this is what I have to say, Casual. It seems like you have a pretty good pool. You got 306 views in 7 hours, which is amazing. I'm pretty sure you're not like promoting the song that much. You do a reaction page. You have 17,000 subscribers. Also amazing. The song itself, I'm sure G's going to tell you this, but it just wasn't mixed that great. And I wasn't really crazy about how it sounded. And there was a lot of hook in there. Like, it was a lot of hook, and the hook was repetitive, so I felt like I heard that line a hell of a lot of times. But the shit that was in... I think I got it that time.
I don't see blood.
Neither do I. I don't think I got it.
What's fly blood look like?
It's a little bit red, and then there's a bunch of fly body.
Yeah. Right, I was going to say there's wings and fucking detached legs and shit.
Yeah.
But what I would say is that the rapping and shit is good. Definitely look into getting, like, mastered. And if I'm telling you, I'm never the guy who talks about the levels of a song. So if I'm the guy telling you that, definitely look into getting and mastered your voice and stuff like that. Because you have a good rap voice, a good rap cadence. The song didn't really catch me, unfortunately, and that's kind of why I was talking in the middle. So I'd have to dump that.
I was gonna say, actually, I thought the hook was catchy. If anything, rather than like replacing more words with the hook, you could like take it out, make the song shorter. Because nowadays short.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was long. That's why I said
don't be
it.
afraid to do that. It doesn't mean like, oh, it sucks. Like nowadays songs are shorter, in case you haven't noticed. So if you want to, emulate that.
I had to come to terms with that. Like G. Like maybe had to come to terms with that. Like he had to sit down.
But when you realize though it is true.
Yeah, no. And I came to terms with that. Now it's better for me as an artist. Like, bro, you are exhausted for the amount of work you put in to write a 3-verse song, which nobody has. Not even Drake is writing 3 verses. No. And he's a rappy ass rap person.
Old shit, it sounds long as fuck. I'm like, damn, songs were this long. Like,
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Like nigga, like verse 3, here I go again. I'm like, bro, all right, I get it.
Right, but so so I would say that it wasn't.
They're talking
the
so much shit about us in
but
chat.
I would say that
What they say?
We'll talk about it after.
A lot of you guys are probably getting your beats on
reacting
YouTube,
to this
and that's
song.
tight. There's nothing wrong with that as far as like it sounding right. So, but after that, everything when people listen to, most people aren't like trained listeners. Maybe they listen to a lot of music. All they hear is the vocal. They don't really remember what they heard until a couple times later. They won't even know what the instruments were in the song. They'll be like, I don't know, drums. And then maybe they'll remember it was a synth or piano or something like that, and that's it. But they don't really hear that. They listen to your vocal. Your vocal, like, I don't know if you're mixing it or someone else is.
He said he's working on mixing it himself.
Okay, so, like, I can tell you right now, they didn't feel like they weren't glued together. You'll want to compress a little bit more aggressively. And with your background vocals, you need to, like, push those back and shave off the top and the bottom frequency-wise a little bit, so they sound more natural. If you did that, that would push you a lot forward just right there. But yeah, focus on that more, and focus on like make sure the way you're recording it is where you're starting with the best stuff too. But musically, I fuck with it.
We gotta address something.
I hate this nigga Snake.
Bro, he turned the whole chat against us. We're not gonna play Risk fucking Uno Lincoln Logs on stream. Don't worry.
Fuck you niggas.
He's shitting on us till we play his shit?
Bro. No, he's like shitting on. Snake is talking about us. He's like, imagine watching these 4 people play Uno for 3 hours and you can't see none of the cards. He's been talking shit about us playing dumb shit.
Let us enjoy our free time how we will. We don't have
to. Bro, it's quarantine. We're trying to teach y'all fucking millennial ass niggas how to play board games because somebody literally just said, I don't have any more data. So now what you doing? Nothing. You could be playing a board game or you could have been like, damn, I remember I watched Kush play that board game. That seemed kind of fun. I could do that right now. Look at me. I don't need internet to survive.
Be realistic. No one's going to watch us play fucking Uno.
No, I'm not trying to play Uno. That's why I said Trouble, because
that was never our idea.
Trouble is a confrontational game.
The whole point of Trouble is we were going to do shots.
Right.
Or...
They watched us play Mario Party 1.
Mario Party's different.
No, it's not,
Mario
bro.
Party's different.
Because Trouble, you have to go and knock people off, and you can decide, like, if you have 2 people on the board, it's like, am I going to fuck Greg or am I going to fuck Fahad? I can only fuck one of them, but I'm going to fuck one of these niggas, and then you get fucked and you got to take a shot, and you're like, bitch, I just took 3 shots. Greg hasn't took any shot, and I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, and you're taking that shit. And that's how the game gets escalated.
This all reminds me of the other, yeah, you were all here. Sorry, I was really faded. You guys are trying to say I like to argue. I was just...
You guys, I didn't say shit.
Hey.
But you thought it.
That song was tight, though. Let's get into that next one. We got a lot of fucking shit.
But I'm with the stream on that.
Hey,
I don't want to stream that game.
From. It's sick as fuck.
Popping in.
Yeah, like
yo, drop a line on where you came from, how you got to this stream. We really appreciate y'all all popping in though.
We were just listening to GNT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
GNT said he has a lot of workout hooks.
Did we get 20?
So do you make like workout music like
no,
primarily?
I think he says he has a lot of workout that doesn't have hooks. Isn't that what he was saying?
Oh, I don't know.
He said he made workout
I'm misquoting everybody in the comments. Today's misquoting.
You're not helping with the perception of.
What up, Ange? I miss you, Ange. Nice to see you popping in.
So who's up right now?
Magic's up next in that Dono line.
And then who we got?
Now we got a mean ass list. This nigga gonna beat myself. Myself 136 bitches per minute.
Up, so we could probably hit his.
20 floors says, I'm out of data, have some sympathy, damn.
I do have sympathy. That's what I'm saying. You could be playing board games right now. Wait, how are you on the internet right now if you're out of data?
No, Snick. I threw a pause in there for him. That didn't count.
That's dude from Reddit.
Who?
20 floors.
20 floors?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to run Reddit then?
We'll insert
Magic.
Yeah, you're not next, but you're gonna be up soon.
You're like within the next 3 or so.
Yeah, you'll be up soon.
That's tight, son.
All right, let's go. Let's play some music.
Are they yelling at us?
Magic Ninja, yeah, they want to hear music. They don't want to hear about us talking about fucking
our board games. You want to hear our board games?
I'm against this idea.
Oh, this is the beat he was talking about. He said he was gonna look for this beat. You hear me? Magic said he was gonna look for this beat. He found it. This is what he said. Consuelo, what's up, girl? Yeah, remember that beat instantly.
That beat's like classic Magic sound, but it executed very well.
Yeah.
That was hard.
That was Magic with Myself 136 BPM.
I haven't been freestyling in a long time. I forgot about that.
About freestyle?
Forgot about freestyle?
Yeah, I did. Somebody said, I seen the thing right here. Oh, yeah, Mike was like, freestyle? And I was like, oh, yeah.
He's like, oh, I do that.
Let me warm up real quick.
All right. We giving it a bump, dump?
But I bumped that. Magic already knows he bumped that. That's why he sent it again. Magic square up.
I think that was perfect what you said, G. It's like a classic Ninja, but much better executed. Not to say your other stuff's not well executed.
It's like
my apologies.
But it was a definite like step up in like
it's like
cohesiveness. Usually, a lot of the beats that you make when they sound like that, like they don't feel together. But that one did. So
yeah, that was classic Ninja, like more Shinobi than Ninja Gaiden, I think.
That wasn't the one I was remembering though.
Let's play this 20 floors, man. Let's play this 20 floors.
Oh yeah, I'm interested to hear 20 floors. 20 floors come with that heat.
The heat.
Where do you come from? Reddit?
From Reddit, yep.
Come with that heat. 20 floors. Why? Did you live on the 20th floor? Are you from New York? 20 floors? That's the only place people live on the 20th floor. Somewhere in the East Coast. I'm just taking a light stab out there. Right.
All my real friends are falling up. Looking for a quick fix by getting tossed. The devil play the fiddle now. I bear the cross. These are all the real friends that I have lost.
That I have lost. A lot of good people had to pay a cost. Still I keep faith, yeah, I trust the boss. Can't be fooled, no, only need a few things. I need a few things.
I don't need friends. Keep a bad one around me and shoot chains. This is real love, I don't need to pretend. We with some bubble for the weekend. I don't need friends. I don't need friends. Keep a bad one around me and shoot chains. This is real love, I don't need to pretend. We with some bubble for the weekend. I don't need friends. This year been a mess, I've been fine, no, I know. I just need weed and a Bible side, no. Gotta stack cheese like my idol. Say a small prayer for my rivals.
That I have lost. A lot of good people had to pay a cost. Still I keep faith, yeah, I trust the boss. Can't be fooled, no, only need a few things. I need a few things.
I don't need friends. Keep a bad one around me and shoot chains. This is real love, I don't need to pretend. We with some bubble for the weekend. I don't need friends. I don't need friends. Keep a bad one around me and shoot chains. This is real love, I don't need to pretend. We with some bubble for the weekend. I don't need friends.
Produced by Rajaste or Rajaste or Rajasti or Rajaste.
That was dope. I like that song a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would. This is the thing that would be song of the night for me, but because that's like a song that's more in my lane, definitely a bump. But because the other song was like so unique and like outside of my lane, and still was like it sounded outside of my lane, but still the words were in my lanes. Yeah, I can't give it song of the night over that. But this is a definite runner up.
Look, I'm gonna say some shit that's kind of controversial. So this song was dope. No. I knew the song by the end of it. Catchy. I like the style, all that stuff. But you need to differentiate your stuff from Travis Scott more. That is it was basically a Travis Scott song.
Damn.
No, seriously, it's a Travis Scott beat. Every single flow is like flows I've heard Travis Scott. With the auto tune.
That's probably why I like it so
same
much.
Travis Scott effects.
Yeah, with the double.
Oh, I'm gonna come in with the double, and then this might sound harsh, but like Travis Scott shit would be mixed a little bit because I think you could also step that up. I think you obviously are talented, but there's like a point where like I don't know. I started off imitating other things, and I still think I imitate a lot of things Travis Scott does. To be honest with you, but I think you should just like separate yourself a little more. Trying to find your voice. Fuck with things. Try things you don't think people have tried yet. And it doesn't have to be huge shit. I'm not saying fucking wear a dress. I'm saying fucking just switch things, you know, try a little different vocal, because you basically did everything like what would Travis Scott do next? Like, okay, next I'm gonna drown my voice in reverb and do this other part, and then I'm gonna go high and fucking put distortion on it. You know what I mean? You did like the same effect, same progression. It was basically like a Travis Scott song. Like, so that would be my biggest thing I would say to you, because you're good.
Hey, K.I. was goody. Yeah, no, the song was dope. That's probably why I liked it so much. I don't know if you've seen my Instagram or my Facebook, but Travis Scott was in my top 5 listened artists. So that's probably why I fucked with that song heavily. But now that you mentioned that, now that you mentioned that, never mind. Just go. I'm like burping like 1,000 times.
All right. That was 20 floors.
I fuck with that 20 floors, man. Send us some more music, bro.
Yeah, come through again, man. We'll try not to talk so much.
Oh, he did. He put you down here.
Was that the same one?
Was it? Oh, it's not gonna show the thing.
We'll find out, I guess.
Wait, hold it over there. Go down a little bit. DG3X.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Yeah, it's the same one, yeah.
All right. Next up, we got DLZ. Let's see what he sent.
DLZ.
Don't even know what to say. Yeah, we started out as friends, but now you're my babe, and I fucked around on you. I know that it's not okay, but I'm still in love with you. I'm trying to fix my mistakes, but can you forgive all the things that I've done? Could you ignore everywhere I went wrong? I've adored you for so fucking long. I've adored you, I've adored you, and we could never ever just be friends, babe. There's nothing even left, hey, but we could fall in love again, love again. Don't even know what to say. Yeah, we started out as friends. Can't believe it, let's go. Hey, you know when to let me go. You know when to let me go. We could fall in love. We could fall in love. We could fall in love. Forget every lie that I told you. I'm a forfeit, and so I'm turning my shoulder, 'cause I know this winter's too cold, and I'm hopeless. I'm fucking hopeless. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Falling alone, I've been here before.
Thanks for the donut, K.I. Much love.
I hated this horror. She doesn't know all this shit I endure. I went down to hell and I knocked on his door. Don't even know what to say. Yeah, we started out as friends, but now you're my babe, and I fucked around on you. I know that it's not okay, but I'm still in love with you. I'm trying to fix my mistakes, but can you forgive all the things that I've done? Could you ignore everywhere I went wrong? I've adored you for so fucking long. I've adored you, I've adored you.
How much time do they have left to the cutoff? 9 minutes?
Yep, 9 minutes.
Hey, yo, if you in the Facebook right now, hop over to the YouTube. If you got music to submit, you got 9 minutes left before the submission cutoff time, and then that's when we stop taking submissions. But we're gonna play everybody who submits before that time, so dial that shit up.
That was DLZ. I thought that was dope. I like that song a lot.
Yeah, I did too. It was vibey as fuck.
Very. When's that going up on streaming services? That's what we want to
hear. Oh, he sent you an MP3?
Yep.
Yeah, man, get some stream numbers on that, bro. People will fuck with that.
Very heavily.
Put that on a summer playlist. That had motherfuckers rocking.
That'd be my rainy day playlist.
Yeah.
But I guess that's easy because it had the rain.
That's rainy day for sure. That shit was tight, bro. That shit was really good. What song on that right now, just for remembering?
Crispy D.
The Crispy D.
Nah, I keep Crispy D above that, but that was tight.
The Narcotics, my friends in the Narcotics song.
It's like I relate. have friends that sling narcotics.
Fucking friends that deal drugs.
Dude. With the $2 bill. Who's on the $2 bill? Remember that shit? You ever seen the $2 bill?
Man, yeah, I have a couple of them in my house, and I don't know who's on it. I have at least like 6 of them bitches. My grandmother and grandpa send my.
Ki, did you send in something? Did Ki send in anything?
I think he just shot us the donut like a real one.
Like a real one. We'll
is that Coralex? Is that DJ Coralex?
Coralex.
Thomas Jefferson. That's why I never heard that.
Oh man, yeah, I was gonna say Thomas Jefferson. Swear to God.
I'd have never guessed what the fuck that was.
I get Thomas Jefferson and Andrew Jackson confused all the time.
Oh yeah, we got one.
And if George Washington wasn't the first one, I get him confused.
Harriet Tubman on the 20 and take Jackson off?
Yeah,
I think they recanted that.
They lied.
For what purpose? Jackson, we should definitely take off. He killed like all the Indians.
They should put Sam Adams on one.
Nah, bro, I hate Boston sports fans already, so like, you would never hear the end of that shit.
Right.
I'll grab that link from the email, Ki. All right, we got you up next, Ki. With cookies, KAM,
Yo, you just bought a whip. You fit. I'm a boom gone, your shit off real. That a new bitch, she want a pair. Hold up, she said she want the tip. Double dip, chocolate chip, new fit, side chick. That's cookies with a stick, looking like a free lick. New crib with a whip, tryna get a blue tip. Oh fuck, you gonna make me wanna hit a lick. See you walking with a velo, ain't no friends. That's cookies boy, driving around the city with the bands. I took it boy, that's cookies boy, that's cookies boy, cookies boy, wham, I took it boy, wham, I took it, wham. Ma G, R-D, B-G, O-D. Lower rappers looking like they fleas to me. Get the topper. Someone check my nickname, I be Guillotine. OG like I'm Nicotina. You gon' need a nurse, it's Filipino. Chopper on my squad, feel like Luffy. This ain't no cap that I'm the cap. Where my crew be? I ain't that cocky boy, this is just my persona. If you ever saw the room, you wish for quarantine like I got hella mamas calling me the daddy. Even though my homies, they jealous, they looking at me petty. 20 bills, no 30. Fucking on Jim McCurdy. I might be the most ignorant motherfucker, that's for certain. Bought a whip, you fit. I'm a boom gone, your shit off rip. Is that a new bitch? She want a pig. Hold up. She said she want the tip. Double dip, chocolate chip, new fit, side chick. That's cookies with a stick, looking like a free lick. New crib with a whip, tryna get a blue tip. Oh, fine, I'm fine.
That shit went in.
That beat was dope as fuck.
Okay, those your homies or are those some other people who rap that you know? Or are those like your personal friends? That shit went in, bro. Okay, I always comes with. Okay, who makes your beats, bro? Your beat selection be fucking spot on.
It's a good. I feel like beat selection is a really important like part of saying someone's rap ability. Like Jay-Z, someone I point out is like maybe having the best beat selection of all time.
Yeah.
Like no, like I would say he beat Nas just strictly off like better beat selection.
Yeah.
He invested in beats. Like he would like people wanted to be like Jay-Z's producer and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like they knew that's how they're, and he was like shouting them out and shit. What Nas producers do you know except for Illmatic all being produced by Premier?
Right. Yeah. None really.
So.
None really.
And that's the only album.
Like
really
I mean, like I could get into it, but it's nothing like how that's like synonymous with him. Like you could say a lot for Jay-Z. Like what's his name? He had John Blaze. He had fucking Kanye first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
He had fucking Guru. He had fucking DJ Kid Capri. Like bro, it just goes on and on. Like
they all me? What? That was all you?
Oh,
you're all those names? That's sick as fuck.
Oh, they're all his old names. Oh shit! That's
this guy made it seem like it was multiple people. I was like, bro, your homies that you got rap as good as you.
Familiar as fuck.
I was like, I saw Kid Infatuated and I saw KIM. I was like, wait, isn't he KIM?
Right. That's why. And I was like, bro, and I was like, all these names have K in them, and I was like, this is real suspicious. That's why I said right before the song started, but I didn't extrapolate on that any further. I was like, all right.
That's funny. You got us there, bud. All right. Jackie Platinum up next. Cut off in 3 minutes. So...
Wait, before you hit play, Jackie Platinum is a boy or a girl?
Ooh, I think it's a guy.
Yeah, I was
because I think I remember seeing in the email that it was a guy's name.
Okay. It's not Jacqueline. It's just Jackie, like Robinson. I feel it.
We're about to find out for sure.
The Diary. I'm gonna change my name.
Part 1.
I'm gonna go with a girl.
The girl. Dudes can't have diaries?
No. Keep that shit inside, yo, man.
Baby, I don't wanna lie about my life, so let me tell you if it's alright. A lot of time that I spent losing my mind. If I tell you things, promise, don't cry. Come along now, love, don't miss this ride. I hurt myself with the truth sometimes, but I gotta look at this life of mine. Alright, alright. So chapter 1, I'm not sure where to start. I was born on an island in Maine in the dark, and my family, they love me, they hid all their scars, but the love would destroy all these feelings of ours. 6 years old, ugly boy was born. My mother moved me to Italy, my heart was torn, but in those lands a creator was destined. Out in Perugia, delicious selection. No Weston, taking day trips out to Dresden. Did I mention I've been battling depression? But that's what's involved in life, and I hope that you hear my side. Baby, I don't wanna lie about my life, so let me tell you if it's alright. A lot of time that I spent losing my mind. If I tell you things, promise, don't cry. Come along now, love, don't miss this ride. I hurt myself with the truth sometimes, but I gotta look at this life of mine. Alright, alright. Now this is a high I can't resolve. Bad bitch tryna die off the tramadol, and I ain't never fucked around with the Xans at all, cause I can see the sadness as it has involved. But I done lost my mind when the tabs involved, like when we cracked that guy with the rock and all. But this is rock and roll, don't pull a punch at all. So if I see that little boy, I'ma snuff his jaw. They told me, Jackie, calm down, don't give a fuck at all, cause if you knew my past, you'd be in drug withdrawals. But I just bust my ass, keep my emotions soft, cause I know one day, babe, I'll be over the wall. Yeah. Baby, I don't wanna lie about my life, so let me tell you if it's alright. A lot of time that I spent losing my mind. If I tell you things, promise, don't cry. Come along now, love, don't miss this ride. I hurt myself with the truth sometimes, but I gotta look at this life of mine. Alright, alright.
Thanks for being up in here, man. Catch us on YouTube, bro. That's where we get paid. That's where we be at.
That was Jackie Platinum with Diary.
But then it wasn't, because he kind of stuck with that whole like almost like indie like acoustic thing. Mm-hmm. Never ventured from that and let that play out. But with the vocal, didn't do like, it wasn't as personal. You know, it was colder because he did the auto-tune and everything, but it still made it like it just made it emotional. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I fucked with it. I thought that was tight.
Yeah, I fucked with it too. Did you? I can tell. Did you? I'm pretty sure you played your own guitar in there. That was live guitar.
Oh, if you did, good job.
That's what I sounded like.
Great, yeah.
If I could hear other songs on the CD, I would know. But that sounded really good. I fuck with that song. Definite bump. I'd bump that song, even though again, it's not something that's in my genre that I normally listen to. But I have a lot of songs that are not in my normal genre on my phone. So, you know, it's not a stretch. That song was pretty good. I'd fuck with that. And like I said, I like when you guys have a story to tell. I never have a story to tell, so that's something that I cherish in other people's music, because I never have like a story where I'm like getting too deep about shit.
Yeah, I think I fuck with the content. The content was dope. The instrumental was great. It seemed just, I don't know if it's just on our end or not, but it just seemed a little bit too distorted for the type of song that it was. But, you know, overall great. Solid bump.
Yeah, how did you record that? Like, did you play the guitar? Did you sing it? I mean, I know you sang it, but did you play the guitar and did you like record it with your own stuff in your home, or did you go to like a studio and ask them for the distortion? Like, I'm just kind of curious, like, because it sounded like it didn't sound like it was live, but it sounded like you were playing the guitar and that like you were just like sitting there in front of the mic kind of playing the guitar. Like, it didn't sound like it was separate tracks or like there was like any mixing involved really. It just sounded like it was like a raw rendition of what you were doing.
That could have been a sample. Either way, it was tight.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
All right, we have reached our submission.
Ether definitely is better than Takeover. No, I wouldn't. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I'd say we're not quoting that, but just because he won the battle, he lost the overall war.
I would say they kind of both won, in a way because they both got what they wanted. But at the end, I don't know. I was always like a Nas fan when I was younger, and I was like, no, he won. And then I realized like Jay-Z kind of won by not really fighting it, because I mean, at the end of the day, who's more impactful, bigger artist? Fucking Jay-Z, of course.
Right.
Like if you say Nas, you're kind of being like a tryhard. I feel like and that used to be me, but now I wouldn't say that. Even though Illmatic is probably like the dopest album of all time.
Yeah.
Like that's after that, there's just like. There's some kind of good albums, but then it's mostly certain songs.
And I fuck with Nas. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I love Nas. I think he's kind of a dick though, but his album with Damian Marley is so fucking good.
Oh, Distant Relatives.
Mm-hmm.
I love that album.
Yeah,
so good. All right, yeah. Do you mind double checking to see who has? Are we updated on the submissions?
I'll make sure of it.
All right, dope. We are cut off as of
donated.
this moment.
Cut off. Ding.
That's cut off. Yeah, thank you for the donation, Magic. Let's definitely Jay-Z definitely fought it. Had a whole meltdown after Takeover.
Yeah, and then he tried to do that thing where he said like, "I fucked your." He said he left like a condom on a baby seat, and his mom made him apologize on the radio because it was too disgusting.
Yeah, he did do that.
Crispy.
I skeet and left condoms in your baby seat. Me and the son AI got more in common than just balling and rhyming. Get
Crispy
it?
submitted
More in
this
common.
last song, so he says, "I believe Jackie didn't play guitar. I submitted for him, but Jackie's dope. One of my favorite artists. Definitely solid. I love that song. That was dope. You know, this was only NYC knowledge. Jay-Z definitely didn't take the high road. Oh no, Jay-Z took that L. There's no ways about that." I think what they're talking about is just like the overall
like that was like the
win.
Closest like rap beef thing of all time of like
Closest?
two greats. Oh yeah, like other ones I think there's like
no, he means like the closest in like whether like
who won.
Yeah,
between Ether and Takedown.
No, I'm just saying Nas and Jay-Z overall.
Oh,
Ether and Takedown is one piece of that, probably the biggest piece, and that's the big part of the biggest argument for Nas is that Ether is better than Takedown for sure.
Takeover.
Or Takeover, yeah. Ether is
Illmatic better than any Jay-Z project?
Yes.
All of them?
I wouldn't say
Illmatic
all of them.
Not better
but
than
that's
all of them
one
put
album.
together. But I wouldn't say any Jay-Z album is better than Illmatic. Just if you one-on-one each of them. But you take like almost all of them are better than literally every other Nas album. You got like 13.
Right.
So I mean, you got to. There's something there to say like.
Yeah,
it's probably
like Illmatic, every Jay-Z album, and then every Nas album.
How many number ones did Jay-Z have that we all say were like classics now?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Hard Knock Life like changed rap on the radio. Like so like and
Jay-Z still has an impactful touch right now. Like what is Nas doing right now?
Nas isn't doing shit right. Like no one kind of care. The biggest time we care about Nas albums when he was doing that shit with DJ Khaled and Nas album is done was the name of the song.
Yeah, the album is done.
That dope.
I fuck with that song.
I didn't like it.
I liked it.
The industry fade with the bevel blade. That's a major key.
Yeah, I fucked with that. That was like the best DJ Khaled like tape moment.
And then and definitely, you know, that song actually Nas and Jay-Z both rap on that same type beat, and Nas' song is better than Jay-Z's. Jay-Z's song on that beat annoys me.
Why does Nick put his last name as Mastodon Rare?
He always sends some silly shit in with his submissions like that. Do we have any magic that I can queue up?
Yeah, I just put it in there. I'm sorry, it's at the bottom.
Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, let's get
Bro,
you in there. Magic.
I can't catch this fucking fly.
Oh, they think you're high as fuck, by the way.
Oh, I did catch it that time. Oh my god.
You got it?
Yeah, I did catch it, and I opened my hand because I didn't think I caught it, and he just flew out.
This fly flying around my house all day today, and EK just.
Oh my fucking god! I just let it go. I should have just killed it right then and there. I didn't think it was in my hand. I didn't feel it like suck. I didn't feel it like struggling or anything.
I mean, it's not gonna struggle after one of those.
I didn't do it like that though. I caught him. He was flying this way, and I caught him like this.
Bro.
And then I let it go, and it's like enhance. Go back 20 seconds and enhance. Y'all niggas saw it.
All right, we got Magic Ninja with Against the Wind, a cover.
Well, it seems like yesterday, but it was long ago. Janie was lovely, she was the queen of my nights. There in the darkness and the radio playing low, and the secrets that we shared
Right.
A lot of people didn't make it through there that could have been, so yeah, I would say that. So I would say long term. But I feel like that is true if you really think about it. Like he was saying, and living through it, there was never one point where you would say Jay-Z was totally at top. It was basically like he was second place the whole time, but that averaged out to longer.
Right, that averaged out to number one over career.
Fucking Magic. The biggest thing I would say that's as far as singing songs go, I feel like that was the most like technically correct one. To me, that sounded like a song that was being played like. Have you ever been to like a bar that's like a dive and they got like a little stage and someone will go up there and play music on it and he brought a guitar and he's got like a keyboard and he set up like hit like one of those rhythm things and then just did the rest of it.
Yeah.
Like that's what it sounded like. It sounded like it was like being played in a garage. You know what I mean? Like that's the way it sounded. It sounded like tight and closed in and stuff, and it felt live. And I don't know. I would just try to go for more like vocal centered, like even with the mix, like approach, and I don't know. I guess less reverb. Just not going for that because it sounds like it's a live track almost, and I would try to get away from that.
Yeah, to judge it as a cover, I mean, it sounds like the type of songs from.
It's a cover song.
Yeah, it was a cover.
Of what?
Of the name of the track I can't remember. Hold on, pull it back up. Against the Wind. I don't know who that is. I've never heard that. But I assume it's like from the era where long songs were acceptable and popular. So I'm not going to judge it based off of that because it was kind of long, but it was kind of hard to hear your voice through the whole thing. That's my biggest problem with it.
The Wave was our first mattress with more advanced ergonomics and fine-tuned support.
We really learned.
It's got 78,000 views.
7.2K likes.
What's gonna happen with those?
Let's find out.
Please stay away from approaching me. I don't want nobody getting close to me. I just need some time to be alone. What have I done? Always on the run. World on my shoulders and it weighs 1 ton. Rule number 1, it can't be undone. There's a knot in my chest and it weighs 1 ton. Oh, hello, nice to meet you. My name's Michael. I used to be the nice guy, I know that's not a typo. Nowadays my pride standing taller than the Eiffel. Cause otherwise the hurt will just resurface and recycle. That's why I choose otherwise. But no, I'm not like other guys. My heart is still cold even through the days of summertime. But nonetheless I still got hope though, but not today. Still naughty by my nature, this is Eddie Popperay. How many motherfucking come-ups as an artist is it gonna take to see me on the Fobb list? But it's late, I'll never quit, I'll never forfeit. These labels gonna make me start a fucking mosh pit. Aw shit. And when the universe calls, I'm down to ride. I put in my 10,000 hours, work 10,000 times. Cause when it's all said and done though, the industry is cutthroat. I hear him talking, got my ears in the air like Dumbo. Please stay away from approaching me. I don't want nobody getting close to me. I just need some time to be alone. What have I done? Always on the run. World on my shoulders and it weighs 1 ton. Rule number 1, it can't be undone. There's a knot in my chest and it weighs 1 ton. Oh, alright, let's turn the topic to these stupid hoes. Back when every girl had me convinced they were my future goals. Ooh, no, can't believe you were the arrow out of Cupid's bow. And now they all a bunch of nobodies that I used to know. Few of those women in my DMs now, they get blocked and it's AM to the PM now. I can't be around the type of men and women who instill trust issues. The type to stab your back but say they still fuck with you. And if a motherfucker wanna try me, I'm always with the squad and we roll 90. I can trust these undercover thotties. They the reason why I got these demons that's inside me. I got like 20 of these bitches in my old phone. Used to be the nice guy, Mr. Captain Clothes Holes. Nowadays I'm stone cold, on my Steve Austin shit. You the reason why my heart is black and there's a cross in it, I'm tossing it. Please stay away from approaching me. I don't want nobody getting close to me. I just need some time to be alone. What have I done? Always on the run, world on my shoulders and it weighs 1 ton. Rule number 1, it can't be undone. There's a knot in my chest and it weighs 1 ton. Oh.
B Mike.
That was a sick ass video. That song was good as fuck. You have 76,000 views, bro. If you get us content ID,
hold on,
you're gonna be getting a fucking email.
You better uncontent ideas when you get that email.
I think we might be okay. Oh goddamn, almost a mil, dude.
Yeah, he's a real ass artist, bro. He's a real ass dude. He's a real ass dude, bro. Don't content ideas, nigga. We trying to make money. We trying to eat off these streams.
Hey, real shit though. That was nice. Video was shot well.
Yeah,
song was good. Everything went together. Very impressed with B Mike.
Yeah, that shit was definitely.
For some reason, when I saw the name B Mike, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be like a SoundCloud person with like 32. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't expect that.
Oh no, you're A Mike.
You're A Mike, not even B Mike.
That's what's up.
In general, that was a dope ass song.
Yeah, the vibe of the song again. Like I've been preaching all night, having the storytelling. You had a little story to tell. You had some shit to talk about. The video was shot it was like expertly shot. You had a cool image.
You invested in that. Yeah.
Right, you had a cool image in the video. You know what I'm saying? So you did everything right. That's a definite bump.
We got Trig Me with Levitate.
Levitate. Oh, that's the homie who was asking. Sparks, I think.
Sparks?
Even though his name isn't Sparks on here. Sparks, get your identities together. Sparks, is this your song? Oh, and Sparks.
I know I can't smoke the pain away. My heart beat like 808. They're searching for better days. Smoke until I levitate. Smoke until I levitate. Smoke until I levitate. Smoke until I levitate. Smoke until I levitate.
Reach until I'm higher. Work until I'm higher. Smoke until I levitate. It's bound to happen when you fire. I know it can't take the pain away, okay. Had no path but made a way. Get a kick out of these flows till they 808s. Cut all ties with the fate so I don't fade away. First thing, want a hero till I say today. Took my brothers out of their prison and made them think different. Could never fail my team. Showed them how to go legal, they got them LLCs. Now we headed to the top, so what you can't tell me is how to feel when you levitate.
My heart beat like 808. They're searching for better days. Smoke until I levitate. Smoke until I levitate. Smoke until I levitate. Smoke until I levitate. Smoke until I levitate.
I said I've been going crazy lately, I just need some room. Sick of people speaking on what they think is the truth, especially when they don't know a damn thing that I've been through.
Yeah, I still remember that cold night back in December. Cracking the stove cause it's cold as fuck in this Detroit weather. Feels like it won't get no better, but I ain't never gonna let up. Every day I'm getting baked, but I still stay stacking my bread up. I swim and every day it's just a struggle, making it out of the puddle. In the city they don't love you, in the burbs it's fuck you. They don't understand me, I just need a plan B, feeling like I'm in a bubble. But when I'm smoking it feels like the potion to give the industry some trouble.
Yeah, we smoking fine, drinking white wine. We gon' get rich or we gon' die trying. So light it up and catch a vibe with my guys. I just don't understand hating all the time.
Yeah. My heart beat like 808. They're searching for better days. Smoke until I levitate. 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 City code, never made it to prime, but I promise when my prime hits, we all in no line. Let's channel my mind like Shy Kids. City crew got them babies towing lasers like Spy Kids. We been down, we been up, it's physics and economics. I seen the homeless turn kingpin and the privilege to rob us. With you, but she's in denial. I turned her into Dasani, felt like the king of my city. Now they treat me like Kwame. I'm the connect like Balboa on the west with a bag blowing. 7 Mile ain't the same. Rest in peace to the landlord. In the session in my dreams when I heard the news, told me you could have it all, they still want you to lose.
lose. My first time getting litty, I hit the blizzy from Smitty. I chopped my fro on the ceiling fan. I was young, I was silly. In a sense, it's just bliss. And I miss when the times were just simple. Now these conditions impossible. Living the world is a monster, not often forgiven. I jot, blowing quarters at a time and a ride with your thought. I can't roll woods, I rip leaves, believe it or not. I know it won't kill a pain, but you know I'ma try. Demons won't let off my neck when they know I'm alive. You tell me that shit to my eyes when I know that you lying. I'm a light for the people, a voice for the mute. Grab the torch when it's in my view, of course I'ma do it. Away. My heart beat like 808. They're searching for better days. Smoke until I levitate. Smoke until I levitate. Smoke until I levitate. Smoke until I levitate. Smoke until I levitate.
Reach until I'm higher. Work until I'm higher. Smoke until I levitate.
Yeah, he did the hook in the last verse. So it's, it's his song. Trick Me is him.
Trick Me is him. Yep.
Rolando Soul and Kid Smitty. I'm gonna guess Rolando Soul is the first guy and Kid Smitty is the second guy. But I fucked with that song. Oh yeah, we shouldn't get content ID. We got 155 views 13 hours ago. We should be okay.
I thought that was chill. I thought it was chill. I thought it was like I compared to a lot of songs this night. I mean, I wouldn't put it like in song of the night or anything. I thought it was really good. We've had a lot of good stuff tonight, so it almost might seem lower, but that was solid. I felt like the hook was just like, it was cloudy and vibey, but I feel like if that came on, that could come on in like a party and no one would be pissed, but no one would like remember it or Shazam it.
Yeah, nobody.
You know
yeah.
what I mean, it just didn't feel like it separated itself for me. I liked the first guy. I feel like the most. He was one that made me want to hear what he was saying, but like I was listening to the words, and then as everybody else kind of came on, with like that kind of like cipher style of song, like I don't know. I think people. I don't know. It just like it just wasn't as captivating as it could have been.
I liked most of the song. Like he said, it didn't really like raise any ears. Like, oh shit, this is on. But it wasn't a bad song. I think I gave that judgment to somebody earlier today. It's a cool song. It's not like anything wrong with it specifically. Like he said, I did like the first guy's verse the best. I felt like he was talking about the most things, but like he actually went first, so that could play a part into it. And it's a 3-verse song. The last dude though, I liked his verse in the second half. Like when he stopped talking quietly and started ramping up his flow, that's when I started really like enjoying his portion of the song that he put into it. The middle dude was cool. He didn't drop the ball. He didn't fumble the bag or anything like that. But he didn't say anything that was like, oh damn, he just said that.
Between the
or
three,
like,
he was the most. I hesitate to use this word, but the most forgettable.
Yeah, that's what I felt like you were gonna say. Yeah. But I mean, like, not to say that he was bad. He just didn't stick out. I don't know if it was just specifically his look, like Shia LaBeouf, or I don't know what it was specifically. But like I said, he just didn't say any. He didn't have like any like. There was no highs and lows to his voice. Yeah. Like I mean, to his verse. Like there was no like. There was nothing to build up to. There was no like punchline. There was no like change in his voice. Like it just was like he just like basically just like rapped straight through like boom.
Yeah, it was like a good safe song.
Who did we used to call safe all the time?
I can't remember.
It was around when we were still getting DKG shit from Magic, and we thought he was him. Safe? And we kept on saying like, bro, that's too safe. You're doing these safe songs. I would say
was safe. That sounds familiar though. Now that you're saying it,
I feel like we gave that judgment to a lot of people though.
Don't be safe, ladies and gentlemen.
Take risks.
It ain't stay safe no more. Stay dangerous. So I dove off the deep end, nigga. Ain't no point in playing defense, nigga.
At T-Mobile, we believe you should get.
I said that line wrong as fuck.
T-Mobile.
Yeah, fuck these fuckers. They combined with Sprint, and it's like they fucking negated their service. And now it's worse.
Now, dude.
It's like everything that Sprint covered is like negative that now.
They did kind of negate it, huh?
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
We got Problematic.
Fucking trash
Stay
babies.
Wide Awake.
Stay Wide Awake. All right, sounds like a drug song. His face looks like a drug face. He's like, no, because he's doing one of these. He's like,
yeah, it was that.
It was the I've been up all night face, nigga, from drugs.
Yeah, we played that D-Mic. That shit was dope.
Oh shit. You got shit popping off in this video. Oh, the strangers.
I got mad intentions, back to business. I'm doing just fine, I don't need your friendship. It feels like I'm trapped in another dimension. I've been so low, I ain't showing affection. My girl always saying I don't spend enough time. I got a lot of questions, I don't ever know why. A humble ass guy, I am never satisfied. I've been pissed off at the world, trying to get a piece of mind. It's 2019, same dream, same goal. I ain't fucking with another snake or dealing with the hoe. Recognition I deserve, will I ever get it? No. Got haters wishing on me that I'll please die slow. My back against the wall, you will never see me fall. You wanted me to love, but my heart's way too cold. But lost with no direction, I don't know which way to go. I've got a lot of anger, but I never really show. I've been finding my own lane, there ain't nobody with me. Know that I'ma be this way until the reaper get me. I got bruises, I got scars, I know my life ain't pretty. I've been working around the clock, I swear to God I'm ready. Stay wide awake, stay wide awake. They wanted me to bend, but I will never break. Stay wide awake, stay wide awake. They wanted me to bend, but I will never break. Stay wide awake, stay wide awake. They wanted me to bend, but I will never break. Stay wide awake, stay wide awake. They wanted me to bend, but I will never break. Every risk been calculated, in love with the process, not the money. Infatuated from these thoughts created. The passion I possess you can never take from me. I lost a lot of friends but I never did need them. A low life scumbag wouldn't wanna be ya. Trying to ease my mind up, I'm bumping on this reaver. My vision been distorted but believe that I'm a achiever. The river like me, that's cool, just leave. I ain't been the one to judge, I got places gotta be. Be a man and fit your problems, if you're hungry better read. I've been stopping for so long and now I'm really about to feast. You see the I've got, it's been tighter than my sleep. Go beast mode every time I hop up on the beat. We ain't cop in the same cloth, I'ma be my own boss. Anything goes wrong, I'm held accountable. My loss. I've been finding my own lane, there ain't nobody with me. Know that I'ma be this way until the reaper get me. I got bruises, I got scars, I know my life ain't pretty. I've been working around the clock, I swear to God I'm ready. Stay wide awake, stay wide awake. They wanted me to bend, but I will never break. Stay wide awake, stay wide awake. They wanted me to bend, but I will never break. Stay wide awake, stay wide awake. They wanted me to bend, but I will never break. Stay wide awake, stay wide awake. They wanted me to bend, but I will never break. I never expect anything from anyone. No antidote to cure me, I've been feeling numb. Trapped inside a cell, I got nowhere to run. The devil keep on knocking, open that I plunge. Stay wide awake, stay wide awake. They wanted me to bend, but I will never break. Stay wide awake, stay wide awake. They wanted me to bend, but I will never break. Stay wide awake, stay wide awake. They wanted me to bend, but I will never break. Stay wide awake, stay wide awake. They wanted me to bend, but I will never break. You know, I kinda like what I become. I wouldn't trade this for the world. Your time is now.
Say hit stop on this shit instantly. Bro, I have 3 fucking questions, bro. How the fuck does this song have 500,000 views? That's number 1.
Stay wide awake.
Number 2, who the fuck thought that was okay for a music video? That music video sucked.
Bro, this is just someone that listens to Lil Peep and likes like the Joker too much. You know, like those people that post the Joker shit all the time. Like they're the fucking Joker, and it's like, no, bro, you saw a movie. Like it's.
Hey, bro, you didn't cut your face, my nigga. Bro, don't send me songs like this, bro.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
That's a dump, bro. I don't want to hear some shit like that, bro. That song was. It was not cool, bro. He didn't say anything that was interesting. I didn't relate to that on 1%. He pissed me off, bro. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna stay wide awake, being pissed that I heard this song today. That's how I'm gonna be in the bed like this. I can't believe I listened to that shit, bro. Why did Sahaar hit stop at 2 minutes? Like what? Why? What happened? Why was there another 2 minutes?
Yo, you have free will over this laptop too. You know that,
bro. Aiden, bro. What's your email, bro? you gonna get put on a list. What the fuck? Let me see my phone, bro.
You're really upset about
these
that,
niggas, bro.
man.
No, I didn't want to listen to that song, bro.
Oh man,
I hate that song.
Shit. I mean, I don't know if I should follow up with anything at this point.
Bro.
All I gotta say is stay wide awake.
No, bro.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
He said it was a bit cheesy, maybe, but I thought that was fire.
Give it a 3-star at least for catching this.
No, bro, I can't give that any stars, bro. That would not make it onto any of my playlists. Bro, if I pull up anywhere listening to that, niggas would be like,
the fuck?
And then I'm like, no, let me explain. Watch the music video.
Wait. I understand how you're feeling right now. But watch. Trust me.
Right. No, there's more.
You gotta watch the whole thing.
No, man. I have to give Problematic a 0, bro. I can't.
Oh, we're bringing back the ratings just for Problematic.
Yeah, man. Because, dog, there was nothing in the verses that made me be like, oh, wow, this nigga can really spit. Like, when I see white boys like this, I'm like, bro, you better come out here spitting like M, or I don't want to see it. Like, when you're, like, all demented and all crazy and shit like that.
That's such a trope.
It's not cool, bro. It's just not cool. And then, the video, what was the point of the video? What happened? He walked into this thing willingly, and then he got tied up, and they, like, danced around him, and then they, like, cowered from him as he went, like, and they're like, oh, no! I'm awake.
I promise I'll stay wide awake.
Look, the toothpicks.
But he didn't differentiate himself from Peep at all, except like, I'm gonna be darker Peep, Joker Peep.
Right.
Like,
I'm silenced. That's no Peep.
Man, I don't know.
I'm not gonna keep trashing on music you like, but hey, people trash on music I like, and I don't give a fuck. So.
Yeah, I mean.
I do.
Listen, bro.
I just trashing on music Johnny likes.
I've been waiting to unload on somebody, and unfortunately, Problematic is the one. He was the one, bro. I can't dig with that
DLZ,
song.
So let's say that for the end.
Let's do that DLZ. Is that what we're doing?
Well, we played DLZ once already, so we'll save that for that. Yeah.
Snick said pulling up and saying, "Whoa, hold up! You gotta watch the video first." Is wild.
Gotta watch the video first.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. After they already judged me, like fuck.
Oh man, imagine a homie telling you turn this off, and you're like, no.
Let me explain the aesthetic. For real, nah, bro.
Oh man, let's move on.
Yeah,
Kate Mac with piano.
Fucking 4 minutes.
Kate Mac.
I already like this Bernie piano. What was it?
Okay, I've got it out here.
Well, that maybe it's just a beat. I'm gonna start rapping. It can't just be a beat. Is that Princess Diana? That's her.
The piano makes me think of you. That's why I let the intro ride. That's why I do half the shit that I do. Believing you can see me, I can see you too. I see you in my thoughts a lot. Beat myself over time lots. Regretting how I treated you makes my stomach knot. I was just a kid, but still I was in the presence of a goddess. You were so sweet, loving, and modest. You were where I got my strength from. You were where I got my peace from. You were there when my dreams broke. You never gave up when it came back. You gave me different love and new hope. I miss you, Mom.
This video's deep as fuck. Yeah, she is.
I took for granted you'd be here forever. Now I'm clever how I spend my time. My circle keeps getting smaller and smaller. It's on me though, I get taller and taller. I bet you laughing when I'm with the boys. I see now what all you dealt with. They a mess, but aren't we all? We all dealing and healing. It's a matter if you get back up after you fall. They say I look and act just like you.
Who sung this song in?
That's my favorite compliment. I see you in my dreams and I wake up. Then you're gone again.
This soccer mom rap. No, man, her mom passed, bro. This is a dedication to her mom. From her voice, she sounds like she has some good spitters, though. Like, she sounds like she'll give V Nasty a good run for her money. V Nasty, I remember V Nasty.
Okay, but when it came back, you gave me different love and new hope. I miss you more.
It wasn't Lil Debbie. Lil Debbie was a cute
Who sent this? This nigga said a Karen theme song. Bro, y'all are bogus. First of all, she wasn't even talking about white people shit. First of all. So you guys are saying it's a soccer mom.
Sparks, other artists.
I think they're just saying more that it's not like typical rap. Because I remember people would say that about Macklemore. I would say it all the time. It was basically soccer mom rap. But it was just
really?
Yeah.
She's singing about her mom. I feel like that's a common theme in that.
I think it's more of just that people call it that when it's not like you didn't say anything about drugs.
When nobody's getting killed.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting murdered.
No one's having sex.
Damn.
Somebody was
I thought it was
So
dope.
you're saying she's gentrifying rap? Is that what I'm hearing?
Damn.
If I had to hit you with the SJW terms.
Listen, I thought the song was good. She's a talented artist. She could rap. I really liked how she presented that video. Like, you could tell that was a real part of her real heart that she was, like, bearing for you guys. Again, with having something to give to your fans, like, people like that shit about you. Like, they like that you have a story and like that you're, like, trying to open, like, to let them into their life. So I appreciate that, and I respect the fact that she was, like, open enough and, like, confident enough to speak about something that
near and dear to her.
Yeah, that fucked with her life like that.
Yeah, I thought it was tight. I thought she was dope. I don't feel like that's a song for it's gonna blow up. People gotta like already know and care about you to listen to the one about your mom dying. But what they say?
This nigga said she had that Karen haircut. You can't lie.
She did have the Karen haircut. She looked like
them frosted tips.
Frosted tips. You know, one thing that I'd say about the music video is it's obvious you spent money on props and shit like that. You need to graduate from the iMovie transitions though.
Ooh, Fahad had to come too hard.
Damn, Fahad came in with that cool edit pro.
I haven't heard Fahad call some shit iMovie yet. That was.
Bro, it was. You saw the beginning, right?
I like it.
Oh, he's about to
I'm pulling that back up. Hold on.
Now he's like, no, look.
The rest of the video was great,
hour.
but like that kind of soured it a little bit. Hold on.
Entertainment, that's 100 points.
This next one specifically, when her name.
Okay, I've got it out
Oh, that.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, and it's not even a special font; it's just regular.
It's just like the default font.
Yeah, see,
Whoever edits those videos, talk to him.
Talk to him.
All right, Pre-John up next. Ain't that your boy?
Yeah, that's my boy Pre, man. He just got a song that hit 100,000 streams.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, Pre-John's been doing work for a minute, bro.
Yeah, Pre-John is always, ever since I've been like on the internet with my music and shit, and like been like trying to do shit, Pre-John has probably been the most successful artist that I personally know.
And it's because he hustles.
Yeah.
I would say like straight up, like I never see Pre-John just sitting around.
Yeah.
I always see him doing work.
You got to do work
like
to get those plays.
When I met him, he was coming out with the Volume 3 version of his Got Hooks, which was just beats and him doing a hook, and he was selling to rappers. He's been on that shit tough.
Bro.
He's been on that shit tough.
That's the fucked up part about being, because I can literally just go like.
I see.
No guys, I was watching.
Right now, but it's so I can hide it fast.
I respect it.
I'm about to get some more beers.
Here, I'll finish mine. Grab me one.
I'm good right now.
G likes to speed around this beer when I go to get more beers.
You just chug. All right, we wait for you to get back. Look up Baby Mac and look.
I still want one. There's an extra. There's an extra thing.
Okay. While EK's getting beers, let's look up Baby Mac. Oh, I was about to boomer that shit. Type in Google. I'm on Google.
What do you guys want?
Baby
I'll take the Miller.
Mac.
Keep it model.
Baby Mac? Who's Baby Mac? She got that country vibe.
Ooh, who's this?
Sparks just told me to look up Baby Mac.
Is that her or something? Who's that?
Look up Baby Mac and look how hot she was before. Oh, is this her?
That's the girl that was rapping just now? Like, this is like her comeback, and that used to be her?
This must be her, damn.
She must got. Let me see. Is this the girl who was just rapping?
Yep.
You know what they're talking about?
Yep.
Let me see.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the short hair.
I like the short hair. She's better now, but that was her back then. She's alright.
That was her back then.
Nah, I like that right there, bro. She got tired of. She went to Karen mode. Right there, she was still like Britney mode.
Britney mode.
Yeah, she looks basically like I take her Britney.
Yeah, she was Britney mode back then.
With the cowboy hat, the platinum blonde. She's still kind of fine with the Karen cut. I like the Karen cut.
Yeah, I liked it.
Don't shame me for that. She had the Karen cut. You can't lie. Well, we don't objectify women over here. You might be in the wrong stream, Snick.
Yeah. I don't know where you got that idea. We respect women.
Have you listened to G's music? Don't you have a song out?
Yeah, it's about respecting women.
It's about... Yo, you need to do that just for like the meme potential. Just put out a song all about respecting women.
I mean, I guess I could. So, Scrappy wanted to do it and just call it misogyny. I'm like, I was down for that, but I was like, maybe we should play with the title a little bit. Because I don't want to like...
Instead of just straight misogyny.
Yeah,
Have some like mystery to it.
Yeah. Call it something else.
Call it like 75%.
What does that mean?
How much they get paid compared to men.
No, that's even worse. No, I mean,
but
like,
you have to ask about it though, right?
After a bar in the song, so that way people have to listen to it to find out. Don't put it in there like a fucking HR problem.
HR problem.
Yeah.
Call it sexual harassment suit.
Right. Or whatever the fuck you're gonna call it.
Bro,
some shit that they could use against me in evidence somewhere later as character. You know what I mean? Like they could hurt me in anything.
What happened? You called somebody gay out here?
Nah. Scrappy wanted to make a song with me, but he wanted to call it misogyny, and I was like, I want to do it, and I'm down for the concept, but maybe we should work on the title.
G's like, I love disrespecting women.
But I just don't want to be so blatantly out.
Right. I mean, come on, man. Like, at least make them work a little bit.
Maybe you should just name the song "Woman Disrespect."
I told him call it 75%, and he was like, "What's that?" He's like, "That's how much they get paid compared to."
That would be funny.
And he's like, "No, that's still too obvious." Like, but you had to ask about it.
Right? Yeah. No, that's
yeah. No, but I mean, I gotta
layered,
be able to
bro.
say it's about something else. Is the big thing.
It's like 75%. Like
it doesn't. You don't even have to talk about how much. Just like the disrespect off the title.
You don't have to say
anything.
anything.
And then I have
like,
more shit to say after.
Bro,
that.
3/4, 3/4, nigga.
3/4.
What you want, baby? Nigga, 0.75, baby.
Snick was like, "Whoa, we don't objectify women." And at that point, I was like, I think you might be in the wrong stream.
I just said, "Whoa, we don't objectify women." Hold on.
I'm canceling this whole stream. 3 men talking about looks rather than ability. I'm shutting this down.
I did talk about ability. She has the ability.
Is this Martian right here?
She has the ability to not look like a Karen, and it is tight.
All right, so we got up Pre-John, 27ZZ Beats, Martian Boy, Matt Gully, Coralex.
Martian Boy.
Get that Pre-John.
We're coming for you, Martian Boy.
We got repeats after that. All right, right now we got up Pre-John. EK success.
For the longest time, when I was reading Pre-John's name online, I thought it was Prejon. I thought it was in Spanish for a second. Because I swear something about myself.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You got me floating. Got me floating. Girl, you got me floating. I've been floating. Floating. If you let me float in the ocean, you can come and ride on this wave, girl. Just let me float in your ocean. Float in your ocean. If you let me float in your ocean, you can come and ride on this wave, girl. Let me float in your ocean. Float in your ocean. You must not know what you mean to me. You got me floating. Dreams do come true. This ain't make believe. I need your body right here next to me. You're testing my patience. She wanna come test that, and I know she'll ride for me. She's so way more than a pretty type. I'ma take her far away from the city lights. Let's go and learn how to love right. Never thought that I can be the one to love right. She showed me things I've never seen. Always hold me down, deserves a crown. Yeah, that's my queen. Yeah, that's my queen. Yeah. If you let me float in your ocean, you can come and ride on this wave, girl. Just let me float in your ocean. Float in your ocean. If you let me float in your ocean, you can come and ride on this wave, girl. Let me float in your ocean. Float in your ocean.
Tights up with her hair looking wavy, more than a soldier, such a lady. 30 years old, you ain't never had a baby. All she wanna sing what you done for me lately. Had to put that time in. Said we forever, but she wanna see a diamond. I don't even blame her. No, she deserve it. Dudes try to tame her. All been worthless. Me, I been working. No days off. I just got some stress that I gotta get off. Wanna float in your ocean. Shorty catch a wave like in Cali, coasting. Lord, what she sitting on, obviously potent. Sexual healing, mirrors on the ceiling. Whispered in my ear, she in love with the feeling. Me, I am too. Got down on her knees, show me what that mouth do. Said she the type you ain't gotta ask to. Cook me up some wings, set me on my way. Told me hit me up, be the first to make a move.
Be the first to make the move. Be the first to make the move. Come be the first to make the move. Girl, you got me.
Oh shit! Cook me some wings.
Will the internet come back?
Yeah, it came back.
All right.
Oh,
Game.
there you go.
Right,
Sorry about that. We had a brief. Oh, it's pausing
Internet's
again.
fucking with us.
The internet. It's the internet's fault.
The internet.
If you can hear this, it's the internet.
Internet.
I'm gonna package all my wires into one package, one audio package. I'm gonna send it all in one package, so that you can get with a clip.
Should I go reset the router? It seems like we're okay right now.
Let me see.
Here and maybe not.
I'm gonna send it all in one package, so that you can get with a clip.
Should I go reset the router? It seems like y'all drunk and high as fuck. I am completely sober.
No.
Yeah, I'm not that. I mean, I'm a little.
No, it's
good.
It's smooth. Yeah, it hasn't skipped at all.
All right. That was pre-John.
What if we get content ID from hearing our own voices? You're done. Like what?
Fuck, we fucked up.
But it's me. What the fuck?
All right, let's get through this track.
You guys know what haunts my dreams?
What?
That fucking ramen spot we went to and fucking.
Wait, what?
Why? Because it was good or bad?
It was fucking fire, nigga. And
Wait, which one?
That fucking ramen spot we went to in California.
I think about that still.
And I be trying to find places out here that's comparable, and it's like not even close.
Nah, not even.
I haven't even gotten it.
You can't.
We gotta do some cool shit again. We'll play the song, but we do gotta before we have our friend talk. It's just like we gotta do some cool shit. But it's Corona. Every time I say that, I'm like,
can't
it's
even
Corona.
fucking do cool shit anymore. All right, 27 ZZ Beats.
I like that
with a
little
soul
devil girl
type
in the
beat.
window. Smack that ass one time for the west side.
For the west side. I'm on the west side now. I can say that. Right?
Yeah, you on the west side now.
I'm surprised you haven't said that.
They say that where I live is the west side, but I feel like it's like barely a mile above the bridge at the south side. It's fucking stupid. South side's fine. I can walk back to the south side.
Yeah, both these are.
Next beat.
Damn. Next beat.
Next beat, I'll be closer. I'll grab it.
That was 27 ZZ Beats bump. Easy bump.
Yeah, Kyle Boyd, if you've already submitted, you're in. We're going to play it no matter what.
Who do we got for a beat of the night right now? Magic.
I'm going to have to get that beat of the night.
I kind of want to give that beat
I'm
of
so
the
sorry,
night, too.
Magic.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to beat of the night.
I mean, that was just too hot.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
It's fire.
I fuck with that heavily.
Magic, you done good, but you know how it goes.
You know how it go.
Met her at the store. You know how it go.
That song is so fucking dope.
It is. I love that song. I listen to it at least once a day. King Von's going to be on my 2021 thing. It's going to be on my 2021
I still haven't
list.
heard any music by him.
Well, we got a song for you.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like I can't listen to it now because then I'll be a bandwagoner. And
Well, no, the whole thing about it is he died, and in the song he's talking about killing other people.
Right.
That also died.
Yeah, he's talking about killing somebody who's already dead.
Yeah, he died after. Yeah, he's talking about killing Duck. But he said it wasn't about that. But
he was like some 16-year-old that just like beat up people, right?
Yeah, King Von. No, he shot people. He
shot people.
He was a threat.
No, he was an active gang member.
Yeah, he was a threat.
He was
no, I'm talking about the dude that he was rapping about getting killed.
Nah, he was also an active gang member.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
FBG.
Okay.
He was one of those.
This holiday season, it's all about.
I mean, people knew him, like, you know, in Chicago. And
people in the streets knew him.
Right,
yeah,
right.
and some people listened to his rap, you know, but he wasn't huge. But then when he died, that was like, you know, Twitter trended, and he was on like all like the, you know,
he had just,
but
he literally just released his CD that had like his top 2 songs that were trending, like a week before he died. He just came out with
that sucks.
Welcome to O Block.
All right, Martian boy, you ready?
All right, Martian, it's your time, baby. The moment of truth. Let me sit back and shut the fuck up. We've been waiting for this for a long time.
That's who I'm talking about.
Yeah, Tuka. Yeah, that's who they're always talking about. They shot him at the bus stop.
Martian boy, let's see what you got.
Yeah. It's raining down on me. I don't know. It's raining down on me.
Valious.
I don't know how to feel my love. Oh, no, yeah. I done been through so much, so don't waste my time. I know you're walking down that line. Every day is another lie. I make up, make me feel fine. You can see the pain that is in my eyes. I wake up feeling like dying. I ain't suicidal, but please don't waste my time. Please don't waste my time.
Please don't waste my time and break my heart. I'm broken from the start. Smoking this till my eyes turn red. Sometimes I wish that I was dead. The games you play with my head, I just want you in my bed, but I'll just cry here instead. All of the things that you said, I know I'm better off dead, because you wasted my time. And all the times that you lied, so many cuts.
I done been through so much, so don't waste my time. I know you're walking down that line. Every day is another lie. I make up, make me feel fine. You can see the pain that is in my eyes. I wake up feeling like dying. I ain't suicidal, but please don't waste my time. Please don't waste my time.
Been a long day, now you wanna waste my time till I break inside, and I hate my life, now I hate my life. Sometimes wanna take my life. Life is a game, there's more of the same, and I've lost so much that I've lost my mind. If life is a game, I'ma just lie, yeah, I'm lost with no home, like I'm trapped in a dark drown. I can't tell if anything's right, scared of the dark when I sleep at night, and I can't see the light, can't see your eyes. Know my future, but it
I done been through so much, so don't waste my time. I know you're walking down that line. Every day is another lie. I make up, make me feel fine. You can see the pain that is in my eyes. I wake up feeling like dying. I ain't suicidal, but please don't waste my time. Please don't waste my time.
All right.
Ooh.
No, I'm not saying like
the
that.
way you said all right.
Well, no. So I'm gonna start off by saying this: that it has all the elements to be a good song.
Mm-hmm.
The mixing, which I'm sure G is gonna get into in a little bit, was not that great.
Yep.
Starting at the minute 45 point and then moving to the end of the song was the strong points of the song. About that part right there where you started, that's when it sounded like you started to gain your confidence and feel like you really were like had an understanding what was going on. It's you have a good music sense and you have good melodies and it sounds like you know what you're kind of doing. My main 2 key points that I'll take away from this is A, learn how to use your auto-tune to key it to your actual voice and what you're trying to do and the pitch of your song that you're trying to hit, and B, was just get better mixing. That was really it. And like there's I just don't feel like the hook that was the most part that annoyed me because I feel like you didn't take like that part that was right around 1 minute and 45 seconds. All that sounded good. That was the mix nice. It sounded like you had a good highs and lows with your vocals in the background and the front. But like your hook, I don't feel like you took that same time. So the hook was kind of sloppy. But then there was other parts that was good. And then the beginning part was just like it sounded like you were like trying to get your footing. And then like I said, like about middle way you hit your stride.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Okay. I was just going to say I was going to agree with the mixing being like the weakest link in that song. Everything else seemed dope. There were moments where it seems like you didn't have as much confidence. But overall, like you said, it's got all the ingredients for a good song. It just needs a little bit of fine tuning.
Yeah, because there was a lot of pitchy shit that was like somebody said it was off key, but I feel like that could be easily corrected had you used your auto-tune correctly. Because before I met G, I didn't even know there was a such thing as using auto-tune correctly. I would just put the effect on my voice and just do whatever. And then how it corrected was how it corrected. But G like plays like a certain amount of notes that I'm actually hitting in this song, and then the songs like whatever's happening in the beat. I don't know what the fuck he does. He does something where he has to do something.
I set the auto-tune to the music.
Yeah.
Like I make it match. Because, well, the idea behind that is I said it's what the music is. So, and sometimes you need to go beyond that. You got to play with it sometimes if the song's like super simple. But that way, no matter what he does, it's going to match a song. And ideally, you know, if he's a good artist, his music should already do that. So, I think it sounded to me like you're just new at music. Like, that's what I would say. And stop me if I'm wrong, or maybe you're new at certain parts of it or something. Maybe
255, Christian.
But you have a good sense of making a song and vibe and style.
Asking how long the line was.
Last how long the song was.
Your auto-tune was kind of off because it sounds like you just put auto-tune on there, you know, and you didn't set it up like with the notes and everything. But also, I mean, if it's off, that means you also weren't hitting that note. That means your singing wasn't as good. And it was only at certain parts, so it kind of felt like you didn't go through and do it like the best you can. You were probably trying to just get it done,
right?
And maybe that was an achievement, which is good. But you need to like go through and make sure all the shit is right.
Don't be afraid to take multiple takes. Then I don't know if you have a program.
Chop it up and shit. Find the best take and use the best lines from each one.
Right. I don't know if your program doesn't support that or not, but taking multiple takes. G would have me do like vocal practices before I come in, which I feel like I can sing, but doing those vocal practices before you actually get to delivering your verse,
I do vocal practices all the time.
It helps immensely, and it's something that's so simple and it's so overlooked. And, like, if you think you can sing, you're like, I don't need no fucking vocal practices. Get in the booth and sing my ass off. I can blow.
Right.
But
I dare someone tell me I need that. Like, all the pros fucking do it. So
right. It's the same thing that a fucking NBA player does. They don't just wake up and fucking drive 30 minutes down the road and start playing basketball at night. They fucking get there, practice. They do warm-ups. There's a such thing as warm-ups, and there's a reason for it. It works. It helps. So I would say consider doing that. I don't do it every single time. I should. It's something I should do. I'd be pressed for time, so I don't be having time. Maybe I should do it on the way to his house. But I would definitely say.
I mean, like, if you're struggling with something, you know, work on it.
Right.
If you do it all the time, it's literally muscles and shit. So, like, it'll get better.
Facts.
Yeah, he was talking about how long the line was.
Long what line was?
The
line to get music
cue.
playing? Yeah, I know. That's because people are turning up. Cause
he said, how long is the song?
No, he said, how long's the song? And then he corrected himself.
Oh, line.
Who's next?
All right, next up we got Matt Gully. Matt Gully.
We'll Matt Gully in a minute. That's
No problem. Yeah, I thought, he said song, and I didn't see the correction.
What's Matt Gully got for us?
Christian Cartier, when did you submit? Because if you submitted after 8:45, it's not gonna make it. Kyle Boyd, yes, we stream every single Friday. It's usually we stream every Friday, but the last 2 Fridays of the year we take off for Christmas and for New Year's. So we probably have one more before that happens.
I think so. Yeah, one more. Next Friday is the last one until next year.
And then we'll pop up again at 2021, and we usually go every Friday. So
yeah, every Friday. It's basically every Friday. We will cut it off for like major holidays.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, just send that shit in, bro. We always are up, man. And this is the community. Most of the people who are in the chat are always in here. And
we need to get our Discord popping again. I'm just like.
Yeah, we kind of
too old for Discord.
Too old for Discord. I'm not.
I need Scrappy to do it.
This is me
Scrappy,
and Zoo the Giant.
Oh, man.
I'm the last verse, but we cooked everything from scratch.
Okay.
Yeah, if you leave a dono, you can definitely get played tonight. That is definitely the wave. Those are definitely inside the rules. What's up, hug? What's hugger? That's what it says. Hug.
Very aggressive embrace. Yeah, no, I saw it. All right, we got up Matt Gully with real rap.
Is just an anagram of hug?
Oh shit.
We're streaming a week from now, but you can hit that dono and get played tonight, bro. Money talks. Bullshit waits a week.
It's Gully.
Pay to win.
2 times for your mind.
It's not pay to win, but it's pay to play.
Get it. Real rap.
You can't pay your way in the song.
I leave you done and go and step up with that Nina, bruh. Them heaters, though, they might go catch a match a funeral. They thought we done, but we still got a long way to go. 9 to 5 to fight, and I might go and split your hoe. Can't understand it now, that shit is unbelievable. She say she good, but why it look like if she fiending, yo? I'm trying to eat, might have to swoop on a burrito, though. Smoking that indica straight got me like C-3PO. And if you thinking you love this hip-hop, let's get it straight right here, right from the tip top. It's real rap timeless, just like your wristwatch that non-stop. And then we can run it back. And if you thinking you love this hip-hop, let's get it straight right here, right from the tip top. It's real rap timeless, just like your wristwatch that non-stop. And then we can run it back. Eternally lifted and born, stay gifted, and no, I do not even go give a fuck. Running these streets and we moving that weight, and you know that I always say turning it up. Get in that body, go pull up that shotty, you know that I always got Kush in my lungs. Fucking with me, I get on the karate, the shit is so naughty, that thought it going on, yeah. What you doing? Where you been? Why you losing? Like it's the end. It's been a long time. I've been on that bullshit. Still gotta get mine. Getting it with that full clip. Gang. And if you thinking you love this hip hop, let's get it straight right here, right from the tip top. It's real rap timeless, just like your wristwatch that non-stop. And then we go run it back. And if you thinking you love this hip hop, let's get it straight right here, right from the tip top. It's real rap timeless, just like your wristwatch that non-stop. Non-stop. Then we go run it back.
What channel?
Real rap, run it back like it's 95. Speed limit's 30, but I'm doing 95. You ain't gaining without the pain, it ain't no surprise. And I can't give up, dog, it's do or die. You cannot swim with the great whites, putting in work on these late nights. We and I live in the same life, take flight, by that time I get paid twice. Make mine, get it right back. Real rapper, you know I spit that. Big facts, I can never kiss ass. I ain't with all that riffraff. I'm on a new wave, feel like I'm on a cruise. Bezel on my wrist, I ain't got time to lose. Rollin' with Zoo, we got the juice. We let it loose, been off the goose. Nothing but goons surrounding you. Now got a clue what we about to do. And if you thinking you love this hip hop, let's get it straight right here, right from the tip top. It's real rap timeless, just like your wristwatch that non-stop. And then we go run it back. And if you thinking you love this hip hop, let's get it straight right here, right from the tip top. It's real rap timeless, just like your wristwatch that non-stop. And then we go run it back.
Me and Johnny and Evan have a song called Real Rap with no beat. No, I'm serious.
For real?
We walk in the song. It sounds like we were walking out into like a random, like we just met in like a park or something, and then we all like rap like 16 to no beat.
This sounds kind of dope.
Yeah,
I'm with it. That was Matt Gully with real rap. Did you think that was real rap? I thought that was real rap. I thought that
was very realistic rap. Photorealistic.
Photorealistic.
Man, I was tripping. It said Matt Gully. I was listening for Matty Dubs. I'm like, where's Matty Dubs verse?
You saw the Matt.
Yeah.
I thought it was tight. It did sound a little dated, and usually Matt Gully doesn't do that. And before that, I don't know. I felt like it was dope, but I don't know. It kind of felt underwhelming. I don't know. I don't want to be a hater because I feel like I haven't heard Matt Gully in a minute, and it was a little bit slower and less hard hitting.
You expected more from him?
Yeah, I just kind of I thought it would be something a little different.
Yeah,
but it was good. It was good. I would even give it a bump it. So
yeah, I was gonna say I would bump it just because I have that range of my music that I listen to. But my question to you is, if you threw this song at like some teenagers or some shit, do you think that they'd be like, oh yeah, this is some shit that I'll listen to moving forward?
Rap,
right? They don't listen to real rap, so that'll probably be a no. So you have to market this shit to like people who are my age and up. So
that's true.
So, but other than that, I mean, the song was still cool. Whoever had that second verse, that nigga snapped off. Who had the quick flow, I like that. That was cool. So who we got pulling up?
Yeah, Christian Cartier, need me.
Play that shit on TNT. Is it the final mix, Cartier? Weapon shit.
Don't hide behind them curtains cause this shit ain't easy. I got a lot of people say they don't fucking need me. I been waiting on a bitch who said she gon' please me. Best see that Buick had a nigga going sleep. In the rain, I was reminiscing all the pain. It is what it is, nigga. Bitches all that same, I'm in the bed, and this shit was ready. If you talk, they just gon' leave it with him. I won't catch me the victim, but not the killer. Love me, but you ain't know the pain. I stay up in between, I can't get you on my brain. But it left shit at me hurting. I feel like you had changed with my feelings on my seat so I can see what you became. And I need you to listen, and sorry, mama, I can't start a business. I keep on popping pills inside, you ain't nigga winning. No, I can't stay down and no, I need you on my mentions. I'm riding by my lonely side, young nigga live. Contemplating deep my thoughts, I was just searching for a way. Nigga, once you start eating, make sure your dogs don't get a plate. We was praying for a miracle like we ever see today. Got your life in your hands, and nigga, till you lose a kick. And it do matter, cause if you dream chasing the predicament, they ain't for you now, but they for you when you significant. Cases prolonged, wait for nothing, fuck the judge, he innocent. Pop the pity, my pain, no after this to implement. Had me feeling changed, I had seen them better days. I got some niggas that still stuck up in the cage. Bro, no, you know how it be, I just be stuck up in my ways. I know some niggas from the sandbox probably seen onto the grave. Don't hide behind them curtains, cause this shit ain't easy. I got a lot of people say they don't fucking need me. I been waiting on a bitch who said she gon' please me. Best see that Buick had a nigga going sleep. In the rain, I was reminiscing all the pain. It is what it is, nigga. Bitches all that same, I'm in the bed, nigga. This shit was red. And if you talk, they just gon' leave it with him. I won't catch me the victim, but like the killer. Love me, but you ain't know the pain. I stay up in between, I can't get you on my brain. But it left shit at me hurting. I feel like you had changed with my feelings on my seat so I can see what you became. And I need you to listen, and sorry, mama, I can't start a business. I keep on popping pills inside, you ain't nigga winning. No, I can't stay down and no, I need you on my mentions. I'm riding by my lonely side, you ain't nigga living.
Lethal Weapon, book 'em, Danny. Nah, that shit was hard.
How long were you waiting to say that?
A while. No, it just reminded me when the fucking outro came back in. I like that song. I want to know how old you are. You sound young, but you sound really distinguished on the mic. You sound like you got mic control and shit like that. Yeah. And if I'm being extremely, and I mean extremely nitpicky, the only part that I would say is around the minute and 30 mark, you didn't hit that beat drop quite like how I would liked at that one point. But other than that, everything else was spot on. Your flow was tight. It didn't sound like anybody else. Your inflections with the sleepy, that shit was fucking hard as fuck. I like that hook. Like I thought the song was tight. I would say it was like a top 4 songs of the night that I've heard tonight.
Yeah.
I can't give it song of the night, but I'll definitely say it's top.
Song of the night, but I like that a lot. I really like your voice. I like your inflection and everything you attached to it. It was catchy, good beat choice, very solid. Want to hear more shit from you? Good.
Yeah, hell yeah. Definitely come back. Definitely throw us some more because that shit was hard.
All of the above. All right, we got a Corlex.
Is this DJ Corlex?
Yup.
DJ Corlex, welcome back. DJ Corlex, man, you was here in the very, very beginning, bro. DJ Corlex, don't get his content ID. All of my diamonds snow. That's that drip, drip, drip. Yeah, that means the diamonds in the nose.
Ooh. Kill him.
I like that beat. DJ Correlate. Bro, I was going through my editing videos and I fucking had a song from DJ Correlate that I was going to do that I never did because that scandal popped off. But it was a song called Brothel and I had his beat. I don't even know where that beat is now, but I recorded myself singing the hook to it. And it was tight.
Damn. And then the shit happened.
Yeah, then the shit happened. It made me shaky.
Scandal.
Still beats anyways.
I know. I know, but then he disappeared though.
Yeah,
so I couldn't even talk to him about it.
It was funny is like he disappeared and then one day he showed up in an Among Us stream. I was like, haven't seen you in a minute.
Hey, Corlix.
Welcome back.
That was fire though.
Yeah, that beat was hard as fuck. I fuck with that beat. That's a definite bump.
Bum, 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 bum. Right,
if it was a little bit longer, had a little bit more ebbs and flows, I might have gave it beat of the night.
Oh.
I might have.
What's beat of the night right now?
That one beat.
Oh yeah, that one.
You know the one. 27 ZZ Beats.
Can we get a quick 10-second run off of that beat real quick? Because I don't remember it. I just remember rapping and liking it.
It was the one with the devil.
With the devil girl, yeah.
All right, leave it that one. I remember this one now.
Yo, come on, internet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. We gonna leave that one. But that still was a hard beat.
All right, we got up Snick Foley.
Snick Foley with some of my favorite album art.
No Kung Fu Kitty.
With Gao the Arsonist.
It's Dunce Cap.
Yeah.
All right, and then after this we got some repeats.
Yeah.
So how you running out of dough? So you underground, how your bars belong in catacombs. Every fake is claiming greatness, Phil got slaughterhouse with ghosts, nigga. Your only pole is on your Twitter feed. Not rolling notes, you rolling blunts, roll on the floor like Bible thumpers ministry. So many stones in your mouth, and you broke for dinner, stones in your mouth. All you lying fuckers chipping teeth. Nothing but dust in your store cupboard. Fuck hella whores, but you run when the store coming. Hold the phone, you holding phone cups. How you pour, but your bars all get bread. Draw blood like the Lord's Supper. Jesus, kill this nigga, call me Pontius Pilate. Can't keep up like when the parachuter punches Pilate. Lines is old, I'm on the notes app, he brought papyrus. Dumb niggas lie, that's dunce caps, and them to sulk in silence, nigga. Snick. Dumb niggas got me fucked up. Look. Shinobi Foley, aka the Holy Roman Ronin. I spoke the truth, they want me dead in silence like the Romans. I'm an omen, the revelation told in Revelations. Ronald Reagan with the music, send this crack all through the nation. Purge, I need a saving, so the angels when it sent me, don't tempt me. You fuckers full of shit, I leave you empty. These capping rappers actors, so I see a non-threat. I'm from the jungle, see more kids killed than Vietnam vets. Wake up in the morning, blood is smelling napalm. Fuck you to your government, I say it's time to take arms. Idiots will get me sick, I think I'm finna vomit. I'm a prophet, show my face but people die like I'm Muhammad. Fucks can never beat me, walk of shame, no Lena Headey. Black King, make sure you fucking bury me with Nefertiti. Spread graffiti on the tombstone, since y'all apply these frauds. Say only God can judge, but I am him, you see the logic's flawed, nigga. Boom, all you talk is onomatopoeia. Cut of God in the boulevard, walk where I'm automatics here. Shots with straps for your profile, shots to your profile. Market tactics kill you, drop the acting for your force to draw the ratchet from your PR. It was real as your bitch's horoscope. It was real as niggas spitting phone quotes. Have no qualm that I make this the minimum wage. Get your name on a synonym page, your fake show cornucopia, still reaching for the road. Arsonist
hard.
That shit was tight.
That switch up at the end was fucking next level. That shit was hard as fuck.
Was dope. You already know it's up my lane, and I'm gonna put it up for Song of the Night. And that's just because it's Snick Foley.
What's up?
I'm putting it up for Song of the Night.
What song on it right now?
1313.
Crispy D, 1313.
I'm gonna leave it crispy.
Yeah, I gotta leave it 1313.
Snick, I just want it known. I made that vote for
that
you.
to suck up to Snake.
As soon as the beat dropped, he's like, Song of the Night.
Right.
I was like, oh, look at this bias ass nigga.
Like his shit.
Nah, that song did go hard as fucked up.
I liked that a lot from Snake because I don't usually hear Snake get on beats like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
And
The guy who went first though,
like not controversial, like how like his sound can translate. You know what I mean?
It reminded me of like Tyler the Creator, MF Doom type music. So that's why I'm already like Song of the Night.
I feel it. The first guy, he held his own. The first half of his verse, I couldn't really understand though. Like it was really, really. I don't know if that was us or it was just like it sounded like it was really like distorted. Yeah. But I can understand Snick, so I can't blame the distortion of the song. I gotta just say that it was his effect that he put on there. But the song overall was cool, and that switch up was hard as fuck. And I like that Black King line, "Bury you the next Nefertiti." And then you said something about T'Challa, but I didn't catch it because you said it fast.
All right. Did we get everyone that submitted on time? Did we get Kyle Boyd?
I think we're done, bro. I think we're at 10 p.m.
Yeah, I think we got Kyle Boyd. We got you. He said we give good advice. I think we got him. Kyle Boyd, we got you.
Zake, okay. He's like, get this going on my playlist. I thought I asked him. I thought I saw him asking if his got in there.
What is your name?
Just making sure you got Crouton coming up. I don't remember listening to Crouton.
Nah, I don't remember listening to Crouton.
Early though.
Yeah, he was. What's your email name, Kyle Boyd? We're trying to find you right now. We're trying to locate you.
Yeah, because I'm sure you got in before the cutoff. I don't know if I just missed it or what.
You're not DLZ 24 is Matt Gully 20 floors. 20 floors. Why is your name 20 floors? Where did you get that from? Do you live in a high rise in New York? That's what I surmised.
Make sure we get you in there, Kyle.
Hey, any of y'all niggas play Madden, bro? I just caught Madden 21. I want to play the yard with somebody. That game is difficult as fuck. The yard is extra as fuck, bro. You can make like 16 passes behind the line of scrimmage, bro. It's like ridiculous, bro. You can snap it to anybody on the field. You can make all these passes behind the line of scrimmage. Everybody jukes the ball behind their back and shit.
All right.
What game is that?
The yard inside of the Madden, the new Madden that I didn't download when you were there yesterday.
Oh shit.
It's hard, bro. I can barely get out of like the third stage. I was up till like 4 o'clock in the morning playing that shit yesterday. I was tired as fuck. I slept till like noon. Kyle Boyd. Coming at you quick. It's Kyle Boyd. Wait, what did you just? What was that one that just popped up that said Crouton?
Oh, was that the one? I missed. I didn't see.
Yeah, that was the one. The last name said Crouton or some shit. I think it was that Chino.
That one.
That Chin. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah.
One. Oh, Crouton. Oh, the artist name is Crouton. Okay. Here we go. We got a Kyle Boyd.
No, we got it, Kyle. We got it.
We just got it.
Snowflakes.
Dastardly.
Produced by Solker. I like this beat already. Yeah.
Purchase your tracks today.
Yeah, get that tag out of there. I be doing that a lot too. But I've been trying to pick beats that don't have that previous tracks today, making me look bad in the middle of my verse.
Pull up on a dope ass homie, you been seen for a bit. Full clip, blurring up, the range full zip, blow the ounce, we banging. Know the people slaying, know the people praying. Squad on no refraining, spreading any more pain. People strung out on a number kind of morphine. Cause we want the people staying around, but they all getting down on the floor. They still starting these bullshit wars, I don't know what for. We got wars in the streets, we shipping overseas, they don't write to me. And insightfully, all the mumble rap is a sight to see at the light show. And you might believe in their trash flows, but they spitefully brainwashing these trash toes and they're shaking ass for their cash flows. When did the war get this cold? Where did my methods of coping go? Never knew life could be come and go. Taking my time like I'm running slow. Maybe tonight I'll be coming home, cause all these morbid thoughts have got me wanting to choke. I've been pulling my smoke, I've been broken before. Will the pain never end? Is it coming for more?
You should've said no, bitch. I did shit. Just take your beat. There's This almost sounds like a Pinacho beat.
Why do I keep coming back to the thing that attacked me? The same bullshit I was on last week. I'm hypocritical, don't put it past me. I wanna do well, but the come up is taxing. Asking you what it is that you crave. Say you want life, but you dig in your grave. And don't need to behave like you got an excuse for the constant misuse of hallucinogens. Thought you were straight, but you woozy again. Papa's an 8 moving up to a 10. 11 the kid with a heaven, my friend. Snow White is evil, come back with a vengeance. No, it appears she got perfect intentions. Blowing a lamp, put a spark in your engine. That's not to mention relief and attention, but she's dastardly. It got it backwards, see I'm not sneezing because of my allergies. I've been spending money haphazardly, only pouring checks into my bag of weed. And it's fucking my lungs up drastically. You can't hardly breathe and still expect to hit mastery. Now that I'm past my team's in the path for me, I know.
Purchase your tracks today.
No, bitch. This shit's free now. As a matter of fact, what size shoe you wear, nigga? Ha!
What size shoe you wear?
Put your leg.
That song was cool. Again, if I could take any criticism, it would just be to turn your vocal up because it was kind of low.
Yeah, turn that up.
Because you speak low, it's not like it just sounds like you're talking like this loud in the booth.
You don't want to do too much of like the evil whisper. You know what I mean? Like you kind of want to turn your voice up a little bit. But I did fuck with the whole vibe and everything. I thought you executed that very well.
Yeah, the good beat selection. I fucked with that. You had a little flow going on in there. I fuck with it. I'd bump that. I'd give that a bump.
There's a bump. All right, that's the end of that list. We got 4 repeats in here. Let me see who's in the chat. DLZ
chime in.
20 Floors.
I just seen 20 Floors. He was explaining to me his name.
And Matt Gully.
Matt G, if you're still in there, chime in.
We'll get you 20 Floors because we know you're in there right now. So
Matt G, you still got time to chime in for your duplicate. 20 Floors, who is this? Oh, you said it's a me.
We listened to that one already, right? Oh yeah, that was the first one.
Yeah.
He did send it a different repeat though.
Yeah, there we go. I'm saving up for a decent mic. That's the only one I've recorded. That's what's up. How long you been rapping for? Jesus Christ, 20 Floors. You sent us the same song twice. Square up.
Square up.
I fuck with 20 Floors though.
I like that song.
Other track, the freestyle one he said.
Other track. Let me see if I can find you real quick. 20 Floors. Is it this one?
No, that's the same one. So is that? No, you sent us the same song twice, 20 Floors.
If you want to send it real quick. On my channel too. We'll go to your channel, why not?
Send it now! Alright, we'll see. We'll search for it for a second. Fahad's feeling generous. I'm gonna let you know right now, if Moss was here, he'd be shutting this shit down. He's like, no, they had their chance. That's it. Right. I'm gonna let you guys know that. So when you see Moss,
I guess I'm a little bit more generous.
When you see High Top here, bro, don't be trying to pull this shit.
Fahad's like the substitute teacher that you could like make do shit.
Right.
You know, be pizza party, pizza. It's like prison rules and shit.
Everybody's dropping their books at 3 o'clock on Fahad and shit.
Damn. Well, I'm not going into a career of teaching. All right. 101313.
Guys on the track, whoa!
This must be the address of their apartment complex. No, because that's what he said. He said his friend was on the 4th floor. But then he didn't explain the other 16 floors. You said what?
What's the 6th floor number? Like 16, 531.
Some tall ass shit.
These days I'm hoping to make change. Couple dollars and cigarettes to my name. Change that is everything to obtain. To refrain from living it all the same. Make some money and leave on my footprint. Big shoes that I walk in, I can feel them. I don't pretend, been a crook, been a villain. Praying for my health, the power to make a killing. I dream it, I make $1 million. I dream it, I make $1 million. My freedom to make $1 million, my freedom to make $1 million. I dream it, I make $1 million. I dream it, I make $1 million. Sick and tired of being tired of the games. I'm only 25, aiming for the moon. If I want it, I get it. If I get it, I keep it. If I keep it, they hate me. If they hate me, I made it. But I won't bring back the feelings I've been had. Baby, I've been sad. Baby, they've been mad. I dream it, I make a million. I dream it, I make a million. My freedom to make a million. My freedom to make a million. I dream it, I make a million. I dream it, I make a million.
24s with that 10131 freestyle. I thought that was dope.
That was tight. Like I said, it reminded me of the trilogy. I haven't heard something like that in a minute.
Yeah.
I felt with that. He did the thing that I said sounded like Travis Scott, right? Was that him?
24s?
I think it might have been. Hold on.
Pretty sure it was. If so, yeah, you did something a little different that one. I like that.
Let me see. I know I like this song. Yeah, it was. It was this one.
Only need a few things. I need a few things. I don't need friends.
Yeah, it was definitely that song. Yeah, that song was definitely a lot different than the first one. I fucked with it because it was a freestyle and it was like so smooth. Like it didn't sound like a freestyle. It sounded like some smooth. It just sounded really smooth. I fuck with it. I definitely bumped that shit for sure. For sure.
Big facts.
Bump.
It was definitely a fucking vibe.
It's a bump.
You know the fucking vibes.
You know the fucking vibes. All right. Well, they didn't chime in, so they don't get their repeats.
That means it's fucking done, son.
Don't say we don't go hard for y'all. I'm sorry we're late, but shit, we go hard.
Bro,
Man, again, we always stay for you guys, man. Let us, if y'all are here and y'all haven't hit that like, do that. If y'all are here and y'all haven't hit that sub, do that.
You should be subbed by now.
We
notification bell.
We'll be here next Friday, so come with your heat next Friday. Then, like my man said, we taking a 2-week break, and then back at the beginning of 2021 to hopefully kick off a better year than this bullshit.
New year. It's gonna be a good year.
Yeah.
I hope so. All right. Well, appreciate y'all tuning in.
Peace.
Thanks for sticking around with us. We was late a little bit, but thanks for fucking with us. Y'all have a great evening and a great week.
Peace.
That shit runs so much better on your laptop.
Yeah.